We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club Podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
We keep these beats or we cut it. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching
the Stu Beat Club. I'm here with my bro.
Trench Got Game was good. Damn, I got hella bass.
We're here right now on the stage here at Golden Network. We got a guest in the building today. He said he wasn't drinking with me because when he came up already alright. You know, I can smell it in the air. You know what I mean? We got Mecca Cashier in the building, man. Clap it at one time. We gotta clap for ourselves, bro. So around the world, we got more. There you go. Oh shit, man. Thank you, family. I'm gonna check in with everybody real quick as I crack this bottle. Not the bottle yet, but I got the ice open. Trench, man, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good. Damn, I got hella bass in this mic, yo. I'm doing good though, man. You know, we had to move the setup, get on some special shit. That's what kind of for Mecca Cashier. That's why it took us a little bit, but we here. It's hot as a bitch outside, and I'm glad this AC is cranked.
Finally, bro.
This shit is cranking.
Yeah, man. You said everything was good.
Yeah, everything's cool, man.
With me today, though?
Yo, I need a drink.
All right, so I got Crown Royal, and then you're not fucking with the monkey shoulders.
Nah, I'm gonna do Crown. I'm gonna do the Crown.
You gonna do Crown?
Yeah.
Right, cool. I got you on the Crown. I'm getting another Crown go down, especially because it's brown. You know what I'm saying? But Mac, man, how you doing, bro?
Doing great, man. Happy Sunday. I'm blessed to be here.
Yes.
But yeah, man, I'm happy to finally be on the Beat podcast, the Beat Club podcast. You know what I mean? I've been rocking with y'all for years, man. Matter of fact, I was with somebody last night, an artist, well, actually an actual producer that has been around since y'all was doing the live, you know what I'm saying, showcases, and I was telling him I was going to be on here. So he was definitely the whole, you know what I'm saying, full server that I seen him last night, and he was actually coming to the, you know what I'm saying, showcases when y'all start, when y'all start, like 5-6 years ago?
Yeah, you got that right.
My goodness, it's been a while, but yeah, man, now we here.
Who was this person? We got a name?
I forgot his producer name, so I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to shiest him. Yeah, I don't want to shiest him, you know what I mean? I was a little faded last night, you know what I'm saying? So excuse me, pardon me. I forgot your producer name, but yeah, here we go.
They're saying the mics is low.
You can't hear me?
Now they're gonna.
The mics can't be low because they turned all the way up.
Let's see. Yeah, we good right now. It could be. I mean,
it's probably y'all.
Nah, we got the levels right here. I can see them. We bumping.
Yeah.
We bumping. We good.
Nah, I don't think his mic's low. He just smooth. That's it. He just smooth. He talks smooth.
You talking about Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you ain't gassing me like that, nigga. I was like, yeah,
nah,
you
hell
right.
No.
This nigga gonna ever gas me. And Mac talks smooth, bro.
He just smooth.
He talks smooth, man.
Listen,
like
smooth.
Listen.
My mic booming though. I got
as you should, man. As you should, man. I'm just making sure I got this drink right. I know you're not drinking with us, man, but you gonna at least toast with us. You got some water though, right?
I mean, I take a shot, man. You know.
You gonna take a shot?
Shot.
Shot. You're gonna do a proper dropper.
Alright,
can you grab a cup, man?
Said we good now? Y'all hear
should
any
be alright now. You gonna
noise?
hear me pour up, man.
Y'all hear any excess
I'm just
noise?
gonna give you a
Please let
little
me know.
bit though. You said a shot, right? But I ain't gonna throw an ice cube in there because
there you
that's
go,
recommended.
definitely.
I'm
Throw
gonna get
that
a
ice.
proper dropper.
Throw that glacier up in there. You know what I mean?
You wanna whisk it around? You want a real shot or you want like a half shot?
That's a good shot right there.
Alright, cool. That's what's up.
So he adds more, but it's all good.
Just a little bit, just because the
test.
water,
Just
just a
a
I'm a
smidge.
grown man, we could do this.
Man,
You're talking about I need some bass in my voice right now, so fuck it, I gotta take a shot.
Well, shit.
You're saying
Trench
I'm
is in
low,
charge of the
yeah.
bass, man. So we just gotta
You're
Trench,
saying
man.
I'm talking too smooth over
That's what
here.
they said?
You know what I'm saying? You got the
Turn me up.
Macri, man. You got the Macri. All right, I'm gonna pour this up. You want some ginger ale in your joint, bro?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna splash.
I figured out what it is with
Bomb.
this mic. This mic got a
You know
bass, got a bass boost on here. That's why.
There
I
we
think
go.
I'm good now.
Coochie. All right, cool. All right, man. So before we start this whole podcasting thing, man, we gonna toast up. We in our new space right now, on a new stage right now, and we got Mecca Cashier in the building right now.
Yes, sir.
Clap it up one more time.
It's official now.
I didn't want to do it over the mixer. I didn't want to do it over the mixer. Gotta save the mixer, yo.
I'm glad you said that because I don't know how I would take that in a real situation. If a person you went to go toast to somebody and they just pound your cup, I might feel some type of way, man. But yeah, I'm glad everybody's doing good. For everybody that's in the chat right there, thank you guys for just tapping in with us when it comes to the B Club Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at B Club Podcast. And when it comes to the producers, we are taking live beats today. We got our first folder populated. There is room for the second folder, so make sure you upload those MP3s. Make sure they're labeled correctly. Make sure that your social media name is there as well, just so we can show you as much love as possible. And we're going to get it cracking that way. And if you want to avoid all the commercials and stuff that you may be seeing, you got to subscribe. So definitely subscribe to the B Club Podcast on Twitch, man. You get access to a lot of the emotes, and you get to join the conversation and kind of talk a little different. So, yeah, we're going to make this shit happen, man. So I got my glass, plastic cup. Everybody good right now?
We good. They got me drinking, so yeah.
Yeah,
it's a special occasion.
So wait, because it's a shot. Are you sipping a shot? We throwing it, but we sipping, right?
Yeah, I kind of sip half of it.
Cool,
you know what I mean?
cool.
I'm not a, you know what I mean?
I just want to make sure I want to keep up the same pace with you. That's all.
I'm on a JV squad right now. I can't be doing, varsity stuff yet.
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean.
My varsity player coming in right now.
I hear him coming in.
I hear my QB coming in.
That's where the
right
varsity
now.
players come in.
I mean, wait, he might be. He
had a long
varsity
game
today.
last night. He had a long game last night.
Listen, we hyping him up. Watch, he's not even gonna drink.
He had a long game
He
last
gonna come in
night.
and say with a tea, with an herbal tea, with a dash of mint.
Yeah, after a long game, you know what I mean? Like you gotta, do treatment. So he may be doing his treatment right now.
I don't even know if he here. Is he
Because he's a-
standing
I mean,
there? Or is he
varsity.
just not coming in?
You heard something?
I thought I heard the
I
door.
thought I heard something,
I think
too.
he opened the door, closes, so we
Yeah,
can talk
yeah.
about him for 5 minutes. He's
Yeah.
probably watching this shit right now. Like, yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna
that
go
long
take a piss.
game last night, he had to go to the,
Yeah?
he had to go, yeah.
Well, we gonna wait for Motivate to hit us up, man. But yeah, I got my drinking partner right now, Mecca Cashier. No question. When it comes to you and Marion, you guys are cousins?
Yes, we are cousins.
First cousins too?
First cousins. My mother and his mother are sisters.
So who started with just like the rapping period? Was it you first or him first?
It was actually my older brother. He started rapping first. He had a group, and then he actually chose to put Mark in the group. Like he saw something within Mark that Mark didn't necessarily probably even notice himself. But he was a very outgoing young man at the parties, just always in the middle with the dance floor, taking over the scene. So my you know what I'm saying, brother saw that within his cousin, which is Mark. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna have you get down with our group. And then after that, Mark started rapping and everything. And then I sort of came a little bit later, probably like 2 or 3 years after that. I started doing my rap thing. And it was the same thing. My brother was the one like, yo, come on down. We need you to start doing this. And it's now been like a family thing. Ace the Truth, that's another family member. That's another cousin. So he's also in the family tree doing it. So yeah, it's been a whole family thing.
So who's the better rapper?
Listen, man. Listen, man. I feel I'm that guy regardless of who we
Talk that
about.
shit. I don't give
You
a
know
fuck
what I mean?
if Motivate Marin's in the building.
You
Let
can
him know you the better rapper.
You can start naming artists that the world knows. Of course, the world's gonna be biased, but put me, you know what I'm saying, like inside a room with them. We can, figure that out. But yeah, I'm always gonna say me.
As
but
you
Marin
should.
is definitely inspirational, like I said, because he was doing it first. So I definitely got my craft off of him and my older, you know what I'm saying, brother, as far as MCing and also as far as the production side. Marin started doing the beats first. So.
Yeah, that influence is necessary.
He started doing the beats for the crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
This
definitely.
dude here, man. Motivate was cracking, man. We good.
What's going on, family?
He over there controlling shit?
Yeah, he doing sound today. He's gonna do that from afar, man.
I like this new setup over
Get-
here, y'all.
Give me a mic check,
We
bro.
chilling. Oh, who? Motivate?
Yeah.
Motivate.
Check 1 2.
All right, yeah. See, yeah, he loud. Just make sure y'all talk
You
directly into
drinking,
that
no?
joint.
Or you not drinking? No, Motivate. You got the baby Rona?
Yeah, I pulled out the,
You want
That's
something
the
else to drink?
starter
I got some.
That's the
I
appetizer.
got some ice too. in case you want to cool anything up.
Yeah, I bought some ice too. You saw?
Oh, see, look, nah, there's ice right here.
You got some right
Yeah,
there?
you can slide it right underneath that table when you're done, whenever you want it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna be good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with the monkey shoulder, man.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, you gotta take a shot with us because Mecca's actually drinking today as well.
Yeah, I took a
He
shot.
took a
took a
little
shot
something.
already?
Yeah,
little
he
something.
down that
Half
shit. He's
a
on the
shot.
second shot, bro.
I still got a
Mac
little
ain't
bit in
playing.
there.
Alright,
We'll say that for,
okay.
tip up later.
All right, y'all. So what we're gonna end up doing? Well, actually, before I get into what we're gonna end up doing, I gotta tap in with Motivate Marin. Motivate, man. How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm here, man, and I'm happy to be here with my brother, man. We finally got my brother in the building, man. This is my big brother, for real. So, yeah, I feel good, man.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Here's an opening, by the way.
Oh, bad.
There you go.
We gotta get
Pair
them
out.
shout outs going too, man.
We got some shout outs.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm limited with the blicky right now.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
you
So
gonna
I'm a
have to
little
read.
limited.
You're gonna have to read.
I'm gonna have to read it.
Yeah, bro.
Come over here.
Oh shit. All right, so who we?
Let me see.
And I got 20/20 vision. I can make this
Let me
shit work.
see.
Who we got in the building? I'm just.
Hold on. I gotta scroll up because you know we missed a lot of people.
Okay,
But we
they
can start
been-
off
they
with the
been-
first two that was in
chatting.
here.
Who's that? That's Jennifer in the building. Was popping, Jennifer. Let me get this gun clap. Bow.
Hold
And
on,
air.
Wow.
Wow. All right, who else we got? We got 808 Diffraction in the building. Was cracking. One little gunshot. And an air horn. We mixing it up today. Who else we got? Let me see. 808 was talking his ass up. RC Productions in the building. Was cracking.
We gotta
crazy.
fix that. Yeah.
This shit crazy.
But next time,
Who else?
right here.
Euphora Mac.
Just shorten names like a black person, bro.
Bro,
Euphora in the building.
Euphora Mac. I want to know how to read that shit. I need to go talk to my English teacher. What's the last word say? Nautitious? Nautitious?
I can't see it from here.
Euphoria was popping. We got King Giannis in the building. Was cracking, bro. Oh, I gotta give you a horn.
That blicking ain't
That blicking ain't it, bro.
it's
It
not
ain't
blicking.
blicking.
It's not blicking.
I'm out. Yeah, I gotta hook my aux cord up and get the blick.
Wheezy Breezy in the building.
What's cracking? I'm mixing this shit up. What's good? Thunder Tracks?
Thunder Tracks in the building.
Let's go. That sounds like a really stripping name. No lie. Who else we got?
Bang.
I ain't saying you a stripper. I'm just saying it's a mean stripping name. No disrespect.
Right there.
Who's that?
Giving you options in life.
That's Ebens.
Oh, Ebens Matic? Is that how you say it? What's cracking?
GQ in the building. What's good, G?
Popping, bruh.
Yeah, we gotta change that. I don't like it.
I don't like it either,
It's
nigga.
different,
Make it work.
but nah.
It's
we
like
gotta
a
change
musket,
that.
like a real reload.
Nah, it's
Got
the same.
Wheezy
It's the
Breezy
same
in the building's
gun.
cracking.
It's the same exact gun. It's just you can't go off. That's it.
Yeah. Who else we got? Am I missing anybody?
Nah, I don't think so. I think we good. I
see
think
someone talking
we
about
caught
Ginger
up. Yeah, I seen Keys the Mogul in the building. Was good. G.
Cracking.
Right? Oh, nah. Oh, there we go. I can't see that L, but that's Hum Beats in the building. Was good, Hum.
Level up always.
Nah, we good. That shit was.
Take the
That
potato
shit was
off the
different.
8-0.
Oh shit, yo. So for all the producers in the building, if you guys want to upload some beats, you guys can upload it right now. Once again, we have our first folder is already filled. Our second folder is almost filled, but it's still room there. So beatclubpodcast.com is where you can go and upload those MP3s to make that shit work. But we got nothing else to say to the people. Can we actually just dive into some beats?
Let's get it, man.
All right, cool. So we got Trench got Game in the building controlling all the audio today. So I'm relaxing.
I need an air horn or
You
something.
need an
nigga.
air horn? All right, cool.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
need
You
that.
want the blicky too?
Yeah.
What's that shit with Arsenio Hall, Harlem Nights? Was it one gun?
Pow, pow.
Yeah.
Stop shooting that bitch ass guy.
That's like, that's top tier movie too.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
movie's
in my
a
top
classic.
5 of movies.
Yeah, that
that's
is
like
a-
close to Coming to America, fam. It's kind of close. It's like
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in like third.
Harlem Nights.
Sometimes I look at the
Definitely.
old movies and I'm like, yo, like it was filmed back then, but the quality and just everything, like the execution is still
they
shot
shot on
nice.
film.
The
So that's
iconic
the
moments in that
Yeah.
is crazy.
But yeah, all right, Trench, man.
All right,
I'm ready for these beats, man. What's cracking?
let's get it.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Gotta reload this bitch in. We did some new shit. We did some new shit.
I'm glad you controlling all that shit, because I'm about to just go back.
There you go.
We good? I'm glad you controlling all that shit.
Yeah. We did some new shit.
Shout out to Trench, man. Shout out to Trench.
Technology be fucking up on us, but we gonna get this shit cracking. Let's go.
Because team make shit work, man. That's what we do. So, with all that said, man, we got the Keep It a Cutter logo up there. We got some beats in this folder. We got Motivate Mirror and Mecca Cashier on the couch.
And we got the cutters out.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
So,
cut something.
who's the first beat? We won't keep it now. Damn, man, liquor make you violent, bro.
Hold on.
All right, man. Who's the first person on the chopping block?
Let me extend this folder real quick.
Oh, well, wait. I forgot one thing too, Mech, man. You know how this whole show goes, right? For the most part, you know how it get down. You've been watching us. You know, we take in beats from all over the world. We listen to the beats and we decide if we're gonna keep it or cut it. Live with our audience there. There's gonna be a poll up there as well, so people can vote. But our vote matters a lot more. You know what I mean? I mean, they're included, but we them guys. You a host today.
I like that.
We are completely raw and straightforward. So just please don't get in your feeling, get in your bag when it comes to the beats that you send over. And if you hear a beat today that's absolutely phenomenal, you can nominate it for Beat of the Week.
Okay.
So if more than one of us nominate a beat for Beat of the Week, we'll battle them at the end of the show and decide which one reigns supreme. Cool? And then on top of that, we also have a safe keep. Basically means, you know, the beat's okay, but it's so-so. You can throw out a little pity keep and call it a safe keep. But you only get one of those on the show. That's it. Okay? So that's like if your man send a beat and you're like, damn, I don't want to shit on him, but that shit was boo-boo. Yeah, I'll safe keep it. So shout out to any Mecca's mans that decide to send a beat, and he does that to you. I'm just letting you know. He's saving you. But yeah. Who we got first, bro?
All right, first up we got EQ Music, and the beat name is called Poppy.
All right, cool. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
I said, did the joint start? All right, Beat Club, man. Let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it, man? I know the poll is up there, so you guys can go ahead and vote if you would keep or cut it. But I did see some cut it's come across the screen. I'm not even gonna throw my feedback out there. I'm gonna go straight to Motivate Marin, man. Motivate, man. You was rocking to the joint.
It's a unanimous cut it, man. It's a unanimous cut it. We don't have to delve too deep into it, but I do appreciate the creativity. You know what I'm saying? I think, like, once the shit did drop, it had a good, the way it caught the beat, like, it was a good vibe. But I just think, I mean, you know, arrangement purposes, like, we didn't have to wait that long for the drop. But other than that, man, it deserves to be tightened up a little bit. Like, it actually has potential to
There's
be a
mad
good
potential
beat.
there.
You know what I'm
Once it
saying?
drops.
And I like the erratic fucking triplet trap snare. All of that shit was kind of dope, but it just was placed in the it just was in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn,
yeah,
Mac,
unanimous cut, man.
You got anything else to add to that, Mac, or did Marin kind of sum it up?
Yeah, he pretty much summed it up.
You know what that means, man? That's our first cut of the day.
Cut it.
Damn. That's all right, though. At least we said it had potential, you know what I mean? So, you know, it can only go up from here.
EQ be sending wild shit like that too. I'm starting to notice the pattern with EQ. EQ be like sending like different type beats like that.
Sometimes I wonder when a person tends to be in that bag, like, who are the producers they listen to? Like, I was listening to, like, this past week, I was listening to a lot of Flying Lotus.
Flying Lotus is dope.
And he's like, he's on this like real, I want to say Zen-like mode right now. I forgot the name of his latest album. It's like real Zen-like, but different instruments. It kind of puts you at peace a little bit. And I'm like, damn, well, what is he listening to? You know what I mean? Like, I want to follow it back so I can come across some new music. But
yeah, there's like a real skill to that bag, like that, like organized confusion type production.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like shout out to the family. Like Evil Doer is great at that.
Absolutely.
Homie Evil Doer. Like it's like where it sounds where you're like, what the like who the fuck would put this together? But then he makes it work. You know, he turns it into like a perfect marriage. Not everybody could do that. So I salute that sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's not for everybody, but yeah, that just didn't make it though. That one didn't make it.
yeah. But we're going to move on because there's more beats in the folder. We got Mecca Cashier in the building.
Yes, sir.
And he drinking liquor today.
Yeah.
All right.
About to get Mecca linked today.
I'm talking about him on the couch doing the mirror, nigga.
Somebody gonna be happy tonight.
He said somebody gonna be like.
Somebody gonna be happy tonight.
I feel that.
Funny.
All right, man, let's get into another beat, man. Who we got, bro?
All right. Next up, we got Fox Styles with Hold Up.
All right, cool. We're going to take a listen to this right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it. Cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hold up.
Fox Styles on the beat.
Hold up.
The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club. Let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go to my bros to see what's good. I'm going directly to Mecca Cashier about this. Mecca, what's the word?
Hey, it was a cool beat, but I think when you mess with such a famous sample like that, you gotta like knock it out the park. It can't just be okay. If you're gonna play around with a class, with a song that's already like a classic, that's like a classic already. Like, you know what I mean? It has to be just as good or better.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was just as good as better than the original.
Well,
I think that sounds like a cut.
take,
I'm
you got,
cutting it.
cutting it? All right, we got our first cut from Mecca. Motivate, man. Y'all family, so how you feeling?
Now I'm gonna throw. I feel them too. I definitely feel the same, but it was a good joint. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't bad,
It was
but it
solid.
just
So
was-
I'm gonna throw out my safe keep it and get my safe keep it out of there. Just because because ultimately I really think it has the potential to really be a better beat. But it did have a good bounce. There was nothing really wrong with it. It was just cool. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing wrong. But I did appreciate when those keys came in like those like airy Rhodes sounding keys. Like that took it to a next level for me. But it definitely could have even been fine as is if it had a dope ass bass line too. The bass line would have probably helped knock it out the park. But safe keep it, man.
All right, I'm throwing a safe keep it out there as well. I agree with everything Marin's saying, and I like to get it out the gate.
Yeah,
That's how I'm feeling.
it sounds like it's getting kept anyway. I can't cut it. He said, what?
Sound like I'm the hater.
No, I didn't
Over here
hate it.
hating, bro.
It's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with the safe keep it as well. It's just a classic joint, and like Mecca said, you got to knock it out the park. I mean, but this wasn't bad though. Like I would still play it and listen to it. So I'm gonna safe keep it, get it out the way. That's just what it is, man.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna throw out the keep it, and so he's on Hater Island.
I guess so.
Damn, man, keep it.
Just throw me at the wherever I'm at.
All right, let's get one more,
a
man.
good
Let's get
joint.
one more and see what's good.
That's a good joint.
All right.
I wasn't mad at it.
Let me see.
We getting there. Like, we starting our momentum. I think by like the 7th joint, we gonna be all right.
Did you say momentum?
Momentum.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Did I
shit
say
going on
momentum?
right now. It's a lot of shit.
If I did, I missed the M.
It's early.
I said, hey, y'all got started way earlier.
Yeah, man. It's been a long day.
Your laptop got power? Okay, you know what you could do? Do the polls for me.
How? Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you. Will you tell me once?
You're a mod. You could do it. Yeah.
I can do
but
this
I,
shit?
Yeah, you
I'm
can do
gonna
it.
pass it to Marin. I got 14%.
You gotta do it from a computer, so.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got. This is Wayo Music from Michigan. It's called The Dub.
This is a new person?
Nah, I've seen this name before.
Alright.
Definitely seen this name.
Do you remember if this last joint they sent was hot?
Couldn't tell you.
Damn, we about to find out this
You can't
next
be
joint.
biased, man. It's all about your next joint.
Facts.
Thank you, sir.
Baby
Church.
Boy, you only funky as your last cut.
Yeah,
All right, so take a listen to it right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get that one.
You already got.
All right, y'all, listen up. Now, we came here to have a good time, right?
The Beat Club.
All right, y'all, listen up. Now, we didn't come to sit on our asses.
Nah, I ain't want to get my bandana. I ain't want to do none of that. All right, B Club, talk about it right now. I see some keep it's out there. I see some people doing some dancing to it. This is my safe keep. That's what Hum Beats is saying. And people are saying, but it's not bad. But they cut it. I see some, I don't know. I think Kitty's just spamming. I'm not sure. But for the most part, looks like you guys a little on the fence. I'm going to go to Motivate Marin and see how he's feeling about this. Motivate, what's the word?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man of many words. Trench, what's the word, man? What's going on?
I feel like it was cool. If I had my safe keep it, I would have safe kept it. But because I don't, I got to cut this one.
Yeah, people saying it was a good John. Just need to heavier drums. And the
Yeah.
volume needs to come up more. Mac,
I got
man.
you.
I kind of want to.
You want to keep this shit?
I kind of want to safe keep it.
I tell-
Cause like you said, it brought me back to that. Hey,
Yeah.
You only got one, though.
I wanted to kind of get the computers putin', sorta, kinda. I sorta, kinda wanted to get the computers putin',
That's a hard fucking line that no one understands. Man.
but
Gets the people going.
Right?
Yeah.
how many more beats we got? I don't want to just be throwing out my safe.
It's
keep.
too late, bro. You can't take it back. Nah,
I
bro.
suggested it, but you know what? There it goes, safekeeping.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, you got safe kept by me. There we go. Hey,
There you go. So
That's that. That's 2 cuts,
That's
1
2
safe
cuts?
keep. Yeah, so far.
I'm not keeping this. Oh, I mean, I just didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the horns. The horns didn't sound. They didn't. When I hear horns, I want to feel like they're real horns for some reason now. And like I spent a lot of my time, like when I was younger, like around an orchestra. So when I hear
Yeah.
horns, I want to see them. I want to hear them shits, and that just sounded very stockish. And
Plus,
I
you
like
know,
it.
we got Motivate, who, you know, he the.
I mean, that was a
You know what I'm
sample,
saying?
so
Yeah, I still don't treat it better. I just didn't like it. The horns weren't it.
wasn't reminisce over you, Isk.
Yeah, it wasn't that. So we cut. I'm cutting it. We all cut it. Who cut it?
I cut it.
So who's
Not-
keeping it?
Not a bad
They
beat, but I
safe
cut
it
cut.
was just one safe keep.
Oh damn,
One
Mec's off
suggested
today.
safe keep, so we gonna
It's
leave
good
it
to
out
get
there.
rid of them. Yeah, it's good to get rid of them.
I learned that from
Keep the
Motivate, man.
standards high. You know
I
what
learned
I'm
that from Motivate. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cool you guys down for a second because I feel like we've been struggling just to get to the one that we got, and I think the one that we got was like a safe keep it anyways. So we're gonna cool it down for a second. I gotta tap in with Mec, man. Mec,
Yes, sir.
Thank you again for showing up on the Beat Club podcast, bro. Definitely do appreciate it.
You.
For the people that don't know, and I don't know, man, like where did it all start? Like where are you technically from? Like you from Boston?
From Boston, man.
Where in Boston? You were Roxbury?
Roxbury. I was born in Roxbury.
Now,
listen, don't be hating on Roxbury, man.
Nah, never. Now, being
our car game is good too, but we'll talk about that later. Go
so
ahead.
your car, yeah. I know, cause I remember the Hummer. You still got the Hummer?
No, I said card.
Oh, I thought you saw the car game.
But the car game is good too.
Yeah.
But I was talking about cards. You know, we had that little issue.
Oh yeah. You said little issue.
A couple of days ago. I'm over it. Obviously, I'm not, but I'm over it. Yeah.
It's all right. But you know what? You need to teach Mary how to play spades. Mary know how to play, but I've never seen him play.
Yeah, see,
I know how to play.
See, what happens is,
I've never seen you play. That's all.
Like I said earlier, our mothers are from, you know what I'm saying, Honduras. But my
Gotcha.
father is American black. Mark is 100%, you know what I mean, Honduras. So, that, so he ain't got that black in him like that. That's a black game.
Yeah.
I hate to be racist like that, but that's a black game.
Yeah, it's American. It's American.
It's a black. It's
Young-
a black.
nigga.
Yankee
boy.
It's
Yankee
an
boy.
American Yankee boy game. You know what I'm saying? So
Understood.
So you know that's why he don't got it. I'm gonna give him his pass on that. That's the only reason I'm gonna. You know
I was wondering why.
I'm gonna give him his pass on that. That's
See, listen, I do know how to play spades from years of watching these dudes play spades.
Yeah.
But the reason I don't really be playing is because niggas is competitive. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck about it.
Oh.
You know what
I'm
I'm
saying? You're competitive too.
No, I mean,
it's
but
not
not
that.
in regard to
But you gotta be
spades.
definitely.
Yeah, you got
Spades is like. You know what I'm saying? Dominoes. You gotta really know how to
strategize.
roll.
Don't fuck with me in no
You can't just
dominoes.
be matching up numbers.
Yeah.
Like if I play dominoes, I'm just matching them numbers. That's the reason I don't play, because I know somebody.
Yeah,
like,
they
what
take
the
this
hell are
shit
you
crazy.
doing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's the same.
I don't
with
like
spades.
that.
So if he start cutting you or start, you know what I mean, you're gonna be like, yo, I already won that, and then you're gonna be ready to fight. Then,
Yeah, our friendship gonna be
the whole
different.
Podcast is gonna be.
Yeah, then we gonna be like when they show up,
That's exactly
our
what I
chairs
feel.
gonna be separated and
But I
shit on
filled in
stage.
for you one time. Matter of fact, at the 4th of July cookout.
You did?
I
You did
filled
alright?
in for you. Yeah. I
Alright.
did great. I played like a good 3-4 hands or something and held it down.
Oh, thank you,
I think
fam.
Unc was my partner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we held
Yeah.
it down. He was like, "Nah, you alright."
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
I didn't fuck up, but yeah.
I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen Mark with like cards in his hand saying, I got four and a possible.
I used to
type
just
shit.
while these niggas was playing spades, I was making beats,
Yeah, he
nigga.
was making the beats, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the cut doing that.
On the EPS. Back in the day, taking it back.
So tell me about this, man. You got something called Pay the Cashier.
Pay the Cashier, yeah, man. That's a project I got out right now. It's on all digital you know what I'm saying, platforms. So it's out there. There's no reason why you can't listen to it and support it, stream it, and it's new, like, you know what I'm saying, streaming world that we in. But if you want to, buy it also, you could do that also.
So let me ask you this, like, you say you need 2 girls, not 1.
2 girls, now 1.
I fucking love that song, by the way. I was
I
bumping that
definitely
one.
appreciate that you listen. I like that question. That's a good question.
It wasn't even a question. It was just a compliment.
I may get in trouble for that. I may get in trouble for that question, but listen, man, we got to be honest, right?
Yeah. What was the thought process behind just putting out the album and saying Pay the Cashier? Like, are you like a really conceptual person where this is a full thought out project, or you just want to hit the people with something?
Well, both. I mean, because this is like my first like solo project that's like out on all social platforms and
For
all
real?
digital platforms.
Oh, we gotta clap for that. We gotta clap for that. We can clap.
I put out, you know what I'm saying, CDs out the trunk. I put stuff on Bandcamp, but it was more so limited. Now it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I had stuff on, you know what I'm saying, SoundCloud and the past and all of that. But now this is the first project that's totally everywhere. There's no reason why you can't get it, and you have to pay the cashier now to get it. It's, you know what I'm saying? No more free stuff, no more SoundCloud and all that type stuff. It's all, everything is an official tissue now. So pay the cashier, that's the campaign, that's what it is. Mecca, you know what I'm saying? Cashier, that's my full artist name, if you don't know. So it's just a play on that. So there it is, pay the
You gotta
cashier.
get some like bumper stickers or something, man. That's a dope saying, by the way.
the
Pay the cashier is
cashier,
dope.
man.
Even the
You already
t-shirt,
know
yeah, you
that.
gotta do something. That shit's fire,
Listen, man, stay true. Let's get it, man. I know how you do.
Thank you, fam.
I know how you do with your, you know what I'm saying, marketing campaign. game. So listen, I'm down for it.
We here. We in the headquarters. Make that shit happen.
Yes, sir. We're gonna do that.
So I want to ask you this, right? Because I know you said that this is the first one that's out on all platforms, right? What kept you from doing that in the past? Because you've been making music.
Yeah, I have, but as a struggling artist living life, you know, just trying to, what I'm saying, figure it out. I ain't got no manager. I ain't got no, what I'm saying, blueprint. So it's just, making the, progressions in my journey. That's all it's really been.
But so with that, because you have a good amount of videos out as well,
yes,
right?
I do have videos out also.
So I want to know, like, your process when it comes to picking the beats, then picking your singles, and then picking which one is going to become a video. Like, what is that thought process like? Is it something where you wait to see how the people are resonating with the music or vice versa, or is it something where you already know, like, I'm leading out with this one? Like,
it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. I'm a in the moment kind of guy, so certain times I'll just be listening to my music and I'm like, oh shoot, like certain songs just hit me a certain way. I'm like, you know what, I just need to get that out there because I'm just feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving me that certain feeling like right now. So I'm gonna just put that one out there. Then, you know what I mean? So it's all about the feeling at the moment. It's no like specific straight strategy to it. It's just about the feelings. Once I start listening to the music, once you start listening to your music, riding around to it, breaking it down, critiquing it.
Yep.
That's all it is.
I was listening to the. I know you were using what is it? It's not. Is it still considered auto-tune-ish stuff now?
Yeah.
But like when I heard you using it on some of your tracks, and I think in the way you were using it lets me know that you're. I feel like you go into the studio trying to set a vibe, as opposed to like I'm about to go in here and like, be bar heavy. Like I'm a vibe.
Yeah,
that's
definitely what it is. I mean, I definitely come from the bar heavy era.
Yeah.
So I still throw bars in there, and I got certain songs where I'm just doing bars on it. But yeah, it's definitely more of a vibe or like I said, it's always like a feeling. It's always just a feeling. Like whatever the beat gives me at that moment, like whatever vibe I'm feeling, then that's just what I'm gonna do. It's no like, oh, I'm gonna come in here with bar heavy, already thinking, I'm about to just come with the illest metaphors outside this world before I even walk in there. It's like, what I'm saying? Like whatever the beat says, that's what I'm gonna do. If it tells me to start rapping about a girl, I'm gonna start rapping about a girl.
There you go.
Talking about one of them, two of them.
Have you ever lyrically sparred with Mark Maron at all?
Yeah, man. Like I said, Mark Maron is. What you mean in a
like lyrically sparred? No, aggressive manner, or just like cipher wise. Like
cipher, like I said. I mean,
you guys came from that era.
We definitely came up from that era. So it was like, always.
I'm not gonna have you out rap
Sharpen and Shill. Yeah. I mean, we done plenty of songs together, so it's always like, oh, I gotta be on my cues. Yeah, but definitely, we came up together.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, no, I was just checking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like we wrote together. You know what I'm saying? We writing in the room at the same time. So that's that. I miss that shit, man.
Yeah. Writing in the room at the same time?
Yeah, I miss
There's a different energy that comes with that, though. Like
definitely.
Like that shit. Yeah, because it's exactly what he said. It's like, yo, everybody gonna come with some shit, so you don't want to be the lackluster nigga. Exactly. And then the dope thing about that is, even if you are the lackluster, the bar is set so high, it's just like I can live with that verse. I can live with my verse. Mecca killed me today, but fuck it, I can live with mine. Mine is still good.
So let me ask you this though, like, right? So let's say you go ahead and you do your verse, and I know sometimes it's kind of up to the engineer or the person who's paying, the engineer in the studio and such. When an engineer starts moving your verse from the first to the second, or moving you to last, like what is the ideal position for like the bar spitter? Like me, engineer wise, I would go first and last. But like, do you feel some type of way if the engineer's like, oh, let's move Mark's verse to the end?
It's just all about if the verse sounds like it should start.
It fits there, right?
Fits. Like it's about opening line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like.
Yeah, it's all about the feeling of it. Like I said, once again, it's always feeling. Yeah. Certain verses just, okay, that feels like that should be the first verse. Yeah. That feels like that should be the second verse.
Yeah.
I know like a lot of times in the songs we've done together, I would start a lot. Like I would kind of always write to lead off, like to set the tone. I always would like to set the tone so that somebody else could kill it. That's kind of the way I feel about.
You have that voice and presence to do that though on the track.
That's the way I feel. Like I feel like, I bet. I just want to set the tone and alley-oop this nigga. All right, kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about the shit.
Oh, shit. So you said Pay the Cashier is everywhere on all streaming platforms. You guys can go and stream it right now. we're actually gonna go and we're gonna be playing some beats from Mecca as well. Because what you guys didn't know is Mecca's also a producer.
Yeah, man. He don't be sending enough beats to the show though.
This is true.
He's slacking, dog. This nigga be.
That's
I
crazy.
become in person.
Nigga pull up on me playing me 100 beats. Like, yo,
Yo,
fam.
I gotta. You know what? That's crazy, right? Because it's like,
this
you
shit
got
sound
family.
like you. Word, nigga, send this shit to the
You
show.
got family that be doing like that has beats, or that can
Yo.
get in, like that could take it. I don't want to say take advantage or use your platform to do something, but they don't. They're not as active as like the random strangers and such. And I'm like, nah, like send it. I tell my little brother all the time because he makes beats. Send that shit over, bro. Like,
nah, that's
flood
true.
it.
I do be BSing. It's a lot to it, but I'm gonna just say I be BSing. I'm not even gonna give you no excuses. I ain't gonna do that.
Just go to beatclubpodcast.com and upload.
Here we
it's
go.
Mad simple.
Now that I'm here in person, y'all put me on the spot live on person. I'm gonna start sending up more beats.
Exactly. One a week. You know.
yeah,
what
something like
I'm
Marin
saying?
do 2 a week usually. You know what I mean?
One a week. I even submit to my own show now, bro.
As you should. I think the next thing is we need to get Marin rapping on this motherfucker. I think that would be fucking
I
amazing.
gotta start rapping again, man.
But I got something. We're gonna talk
flexing,
later.
That's why I be pulling up on Marin with the beats. I'm trying to get him rapping again.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. We about to get him rapping again.
Man, the pandemic hated on Marin, man, real quick, man.
Yeah, you know.
Shut down that Busta Rhymes show, and the pandemic was the next day,
I know,
bro.
right? Yeah, that was crazy. But he went out with a bang.
You're fucking right. All right, man, we're going to get into some more beats, and then after those beats, we're going to dive into some beats from Mecca, Cashier as well.
Don't be cutting my nose.
I had his beats pulled up. He's about to go.
Trench, man, who we got next on the chop block, man? I'm feeling real sorry about that one I'm staring at in that corner right there. That shit right there, bro?
Yeah, that shit.
I don't like that.
But I think we might get number 2 right here. Next up, we got King Johannes Beats.
Oh, shit.
And the title got fucked up. So I don't know what it's called, but it's probably a keep it.
All right, let's do it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Royal Crowns Productions.
The Beat Club.
Alright, Beat Club, man. What's the word? Let us know if you would keep it, if you would cut it. Oh, you guys already voted. 67% of you guys said that you would keep it. I'm gonna go to my bros and see what's good with that. But I will say this: the melody that was being played was almost like 90%. I'm 90% sure it was like Fat Joe's "Gangsta." That "Gangsta." Mom, daddy was a gangsta. You know that song?
I don't remember.
Oh, Don Carter G. Oh,
it's
man.
on Don Carter G.
No, it might be like it's on the joint with Lifestyle. Y'all wanna live my lifestyle? Yeah, those notes, but it was like a lot softer. That's what it reminded me of. But I'm gonna go to my bros and see what's good. Is anybody in this room keeping this beat?
I'm keeping it. That reminded me of that West Coast shit. Like I said when we first came back, I wanted to hear Snoop on there. Like yeah. But yeah, that's definitely a keeper in my book.
All right, well then motivate, man. Motivate and say shit. I think he cutting it anyway.
Nah, keep it.
Word?
It's just smooth, man. I mean, I think it's a unanimous keep.
Actually, I'm gonna say if I had a safe keep it, I would throw it out there. I was a little underwhelmed by it. I've heard a lot of stuff from King Giannis that was like an absolute keeper right out the gate. This one was well executed, but just not my cup of tea from King Giannis. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
You cutting it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
Oh shit. Well,
Now the melody to me wasn't. I didn't favor the melody much. I thought the melody was a little. I didn't like it.
Well, guess what, man?
So you didn't like Fat Joe's song?
I love Fat Joe's song. I didn't like the melody of this shit. I didn't like the melody.
We don't care.
I'm starting.
I'm on Hater Island. Mecca was just there, bro.
We don't care. Because I'm keeping it.
I keeping it.
Enjoy Beige Island.
It's a Beige Island where there's no sun.
Ain't no melanin, nigga.
No, that shit actually happened once, bro. I was working on a mural crew back in the day, and the sun, my shift was from like 8 to like 1, and the sun would always come in on this side, so I literally had like the two-big shit for a minute, and I never got this side of the sun. But yeah, shout out to mural crew, BYCC, not the people that were chopping all the weeds and shit. Did you ever do that? The BYCC people that were chopping all the weeds and the red shirts, is that what it's called? I hated seeing the red. I felt bad for you for the red shirts, bro.
I wanted to do it one year, but I wasn't able to do it.
He looked so depressed. But yeah, shout out to y'all too. Just
They was getting paid.
get your money. Exactly.
Yeah, they
They were getting paid good. How much
That's
was
why I was a
getting
little
paid?
jealous.
And then the chicks was working red shirts too.
Yeah, so it was a
Oh,
Said
really?
The chicks was working the red shirts looking thick.
networking.
Said networking.
He said neck working, bro. Good neck working.
Said quick little interview, you know.
Oh shit, man. So I'm gonna make sure I got this right, man. So Trench, man, you said we got 2 on the board now because King Giannis ended up saving it, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. I make sure I thought of the keep one more time. Damn, we struggling right now, man. We gotta get some fire, please.
Said the light skin balance is off in the room.
It's always off. It's all right. I'm
Yeah.
used to being the only light skinned person. I'm good with that.
All right. Moving on to the next one. Hold up.
Except when my family come through, we light as a motherfucker.
Y'all light as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mama light bright, close to white.
God.
And she got blue eyes.
Oh God.
She on the cusp.
Yeah, right.
All right.
2% away from Becky.
I've never seen this name before. This is Mandel Perodin with Hev. H-E-V.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll take a listen to it right now on
He
the
may
B Club
be
podcast.
international, bruv.
He might be.
Some
Let's take
shit
a
like
listen to it
that.
right now, man. B Club podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. IB Club. Damn, y'all keeping it. I see the safe keeps out there. There's a poll up there still. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my bros, man, because I don't know if I'm keeping this. Oh wait, 60% of y'all said cut it. Mecca, man, how you feeling about that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 60%.
You over there with those?
Yeah, I'm with the 60%.
I'm over there too.
I'm
Why
a
though?
60%er. It just wasn't nothing really good about the beat. I hate to be so blunt, but
We gotta be, bro.
that's the only thing I smoke is blunt. So I guess that's how I gotta be. I don't roll raws, so.
Do you don't roll raw? Yeah.
we
The
roll
real blunt
blunts.
smokers look at me different when I come in with the raws. They be like, nah, I'm
You
good.
like,
Nah, I need a
Get
little
that
font.
out,
Yeah,
I need that
I'm
dirty. I need that dirty. That beat. Yeah, so that beat wasn't dirty enough for me. It was a little too. No, it wasn't. Yeah.
But
that's
you
a
know,
no.
I felt like it was a mixing issue. The mixing on it was a little, I don't know, it wasn't proper. I feel like you need to go back and revisit
It wasn't
the
proper,
mixing.
bruv.
Yeah, it wasn't. So yeah, go back and just work on the mixing. I think the mixing might do a little bit more justice. Some things are just way too high. But that's a cut it from me, and by the look of Marin looking at his phone, I think that's a cut it from him too.
I'm on my phone, so.
Yeah, when the Geminis is on their phone, man,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Man, what sign are you, by the way, Mac?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, fuck with Aries, bro.
Oh,
Those are my favorite people in the world.
That's why they click.
You know what I mean? Shit.
Gemini and Aries get along real well.
Yeah, a word?
Yeah, real shit.
That's my moon sign. I fuck with Aries.
Bernard's Aries.
They always same birthday as my best friend.
Yeah. See?
They always down for the bullshit. Wait, you a April joint?
April 16th.
I fuck with y'all.
Y'all can send me birthday gifts next year. Y'all was late this year. It's all good.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll send you one once you send the beat to the Beat Club podcast.
I was talking to the people of the
Okay.
world. But if you guys took it personal, maybe, hey, listen, if the shoe fits, what can I say?
Yo, so real quick, man, Mac, when it comes to Troopy Gang, man, how did that whole thing happen, and what was the thought process behind making that happen, and where is it at now?
It was a musical collaboration of artists that just happened to link up in the studio one night. The vibe was crazy, and just started working on music and lots and lots and lots of music, and it just turned into lots of music. So we put out 2 projects, and as a group, because like I said, we was always solo artists, and so it was, you know what I'm saying, solo artists coming together on a collab project. So we put out 2 projects, and it's just a certain sound or vibe or lifestyle. It's just, you know, that vibe, you know what I'm saying, thing that you was talking about. It's just that vibe. So it's just like it's, you know what I mean, like, it's just a lifestyle type of vibe. It's the whole thing, but it's still, you know, we still making the troopy music, but right now it's pay the cashier, man. I'm trying to get paid out here.
I ain't mad at I will say
I
one
love the
thing.
family, but you know, we gotta get paid sometimes personally.
I
So we can
completely
come back to
understand
the
that.
family and help the family out.
Completely understand that. I remember I seen you guys for the first time. I forgot performing at the House of Blues. I forgot where, but you guys had mad fucking energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like mad energy, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And stage presence goes a long way, you know, especially if you're like I don't want to say like a mellow MC, or if you just, you know, you ain't screaming at the audience with all your punchlines and shit. Like, when you perform, like, what is the thing that you use to captivate the audience when you're performing on the stage? I know you didn't done a bunch of different shows, bro, but like, without giving away all the sauce,
I mean,
what's in the sauce?
Like you said, it's a little bit of everything. Sometimes you gotta grab them in with the lyrics, make them listen to what you're saying. But then also, sometimes people get bored easily with listening to what you're saying. So then that's when you gotta show them something. You gotta be live on stage, have some type of energy and something catchy that they could, you know what I'm saying, keep along to. So that's the secret sauce right there. I ain't gonna give you the whole exact recipe, but that's a little quick secret sauce right there. Engaging with the lyrics, and once you got them in, then you just take them to the, you know what I mean? Then you start just having the mosh pit feel.
Yo, would you ever do a mosh pit? I would never.
It depends. Well, certain ones, like I'll jump in the crowd, but not them crazy.
They be knocking. They just got in a fight with their baby mom. They just like, I'm going to the mosh pit and I'm bodying me. Like,
I could jump into a crowd and everybody, you know.
Yeah, crowd surf?
Crowd surf.
If I ever get married, I want crowd surf.
I can crowd surf, but mosh pits is that's a little
Yeah.
crazy. I was being a little extra with the mosh pit. You know that we mosh pit different than how the original mosh pitters mosh pit.
But I will say, I believe back in the day, Onyx used to cause people to have mosh pits as well.
They did. They definitely merged into that world. They definitely merged into that world, and it's a little too much, because once they start hitting in the face, and you already know.
But even, you know, like the original crunk era was like that too.
Yeah,
like
it definitely was.
Throwing
bowls and all of that.
That
it
was.
was.
Yeah, that was like real.
It definitely was real.
Yeah, that, you know,
when Tear the Club Up first came up, clubs was really getting.
Yeah.
Like, we went down south when that song was out, and I saw it firsthand. Like, you had to get the hell off the dance floor if you was not part of that, or it was gonna be a fight. It was a guaranteed fight was gonna happen regardless. But if you wasn't trying to be a part of that type of ruckus, get off the dance floor now.
Why they play?
And the crazy thing is niggas go right back to partying too. Like it wasn't
like,
like
oh,
yeah.
Oh, this my song.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
It don't stop
Why?
the party.
And it's fucked up. They'll play that shit right after the Hennessy, you know, like after you had a couple drinks and shit. You know, I've seen that shit. I was like, I'll never. I'll be at the bar the whole night, bro. I'm not trying to do it, but I will crowd surf. I remember one time I told Marin, I was like, if I ever get married, I want to crowd surf. And I was like, he's like, I don't think I'll recommend that, fam. I was like, all right. Like on your special day, you should be able to crowd surf.
Marriage.
Yeah, like crowd surf. Man.
So tuxes and supposed to hold you up in the air, huh?
Yeah, no, I got some unique shit for when that day ever come, man.
I
got some unique shit, man.
Okay,
I ain't giving out all my ideas.
That's a whole nother episode.
Absolutely, man.
I'll come back for that one.
So I wanted to ask you this as well, man. Actually, I got two MCs on the couch so I can ask you guys about this. So Conway had released a statement, right? Kind of coming at the gatekeepers in New York when it comes to radio. Now, I don't listen to much radio here when it comes to just Massachusetts. I stopped that just because they don't really, when I was listening to it, they weren't really playing as much shit as I wanted to hear. You know what I mean? Do you guys feel like we have that same issue here in Massachusetts when it comes to the gatekeepers on radio? And do we feel like, you know, we're getting or speaking as artists, you're getting as much love and as much outlets as possible from the current gatekeepers? Like, is there any opinion about that here?
Boston, unfortunately, I don't think we necessarily have too many gatekeepers in the hip hop per se. Like our real big stations is like what 94.5, but
that's it.
And that is it really. And we don't have anybody that's really from the culture on that station. So the actual DJs that are you know what I'm saying, that are out there for the culture, they do show love, like the Dexes, 2 Times, you know what I'm saying? They be showing love to the city. But the real big major platform, like I said, would be like a Jam at 94.5, and I don't know who the gatekeeper is over there, and if there is one, he don't tap in with the hip hop per se. So like that's our main issue. We don't even have like a flex on a hot 97 that's even at that level. We don't even got that kind of like situation here. But the situations that we do got, I think that they do show love.
I mean, with the situations we got, do you guys have an opinion on how, if we can make it better and how we can make that better? Like, is there an answer, or is it something that doesn't really deserve as much attention because it's? I mean there's other ways to get to the people.
That, it's like it's the catch-22. It's like anything. It's like when people be arguing about, oh well, you know, the real artists, they don't get the support, they don't get the love. Well, it's up to the fans to put those quote-unquote artists or those quote-unquote DJs in that type of, you know what I'm saying, position where they can really put us at that level. So it's like it's up to the people more so. It's up to the fans. They got to be the ones that put certain DJs into that next level by the way they, you know what I'm saying, by the way that they support it and they market it and they show they love and they try to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's too far gone. Like when you talking about like terrestrial radio and shit, you talking about like paid ads, like corporate ads. That's how they're gonna make their money. And I was just tweeting about this shit the other day. I was saying, I was like, you know, like the radio, like they throw the rock and hide their hand, like, and what I mean by that is they make it seem like when you talk to people in radio, like for instance when you're talking about like a Hot 97 and that whole situation, the Conway thing, right? So they'll say, yeah, like these people they'll tell artists they don't make radio records, right? So what does that even mean? Like what is a radio record? Because on the flip side, radio has program directors. It's radio programming, meaning that if you play a song enough times on the radio, even if I don't like the song, I'm gonna learn to like it, and I'm gonna start to think that I like it, even if I'm gonna easily recognize it and be cool with at least leaving it on long enough for me to hear the commercial ad that's gonna play after it. So they could do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much what it boils down to, but it's so far gone due to money. You know what I'm saying? Like record labels fucking have budgets to work radio. You know what I'm saying? But they make it seem like payola don't exist when the whole game is payola. You know what I mean? Like there's money. It's about money. You know what I'm saying? So if you got enough bread to put into it to really like work radio, you can get your song on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But like the thing about hip hop being so fucking global now, it's everything now. Now everything is hip hop or hip hop influenced and hip hop related. What we had like maybe like even 15 years ago is even 15, 20 years ago, hip hop is still younger. So a lot of underground groups are able to get through because it's still fresh and new, and it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like you can hear some grimy Wu-Tang, and you can hear some Tribe Called Quest, and you can hear fucking Bust a Move. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the most commercial poppy rap song in the grimiest. You can hear Redman, I Can't Wait, or you know what I'm saying, whatever at the same time, because hip hop is a burgeoning genre at that time. You know what I'm saying? But now it's so fucking far gone that people feel like we have to run with whatever's winning at this particular time. And those people are the people that put the money behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like people be talking about the South and the artists and that particular sound. These are the labels and these are the ones that are putting the money behind the shit.
Absolutely right.
And so it's like fuck radio. But at the same time, I feel like DJs do have the responsibility, especially like on a mix show format.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you choose to roll with whatever is popping. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is popular at the time to continue what the payola has already fucking put in motion. You know what I'm saying? But there's so much room for it. And yeah, like in terms of Boston, like, yeah, we have the launch pad. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like, that's the show that's available. It's on Sunday nights. You know what I'm saying? That's the look for like regional artists, right? I think DJ E Double is the guy now. Shout out to DJ E Double. I think he's dope. He does great things. I know he DJs for Joyner Lucas. I believe that's his tour DJ. I think Chubb was involved with it. There was, other G-Spin, I believe, is who started it. But G-Spin is a program director for, he works with iHeart. You know what I'm saying? He did the Breakfast Club. He did multiple things, and he's a legend in the game too. He put his skin in the game, real hip hop dude. But yeah, like it becomes so fucking far gone when it comes to the money shit. But yeah, some DJs do need to step up and stand up from a regional standpoint and show love to the city and stop making it be, such a like a elitist type system and shit. Like it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's dope, just play it. Play some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's that simple because you don't know what a hit is. You can't tell me what a hit is. You can't tell me what's a radio record.
So let me ask you this though, because
you remember fucking Afro Man, Because I Was High?
Yeah, I remember that.
And that became big like in this market. This market helped like blow that shit up. Why did that shit become a hit? Because they played the shit.
They played the shit over and over.
They just played it, bro.
Genre at that time,
they played it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it is a fake myth about what's a radio song or hit. Because like you said, if a record label pays you money, that's a radio song now.
Yeah.
So whatever some so-called format of a radio song was before, whatever they pay is gonna be a radio song. And then also on the flip side, songs bubble up in the hood every day, and then now it's on the radio.
Yeah, they catch up.
So exactly. So there ain't no such thing as a quote unquote radio song. So it is a lot of hidden mirrors with that.
It's an agenda.
Smoke and mirrors.
It's an
with
agenda-driven thing. Like there's an agenda.
That shit does make sense what you said, Marin. Because how the fuck we move into these new like sounds? Because y'all niggas started playing them, and we got used to it.
Yeah.
You're right. That makes sense.
It took a while to embrace the auto-tune, melody-driven hip hop.
Yeah.
Like it didn't just happen
That had to
overnight.
be drilled into your head over time.
Yeah,
man.
it didn't just happen overnight.
We've been conditioned over years to get ready for this. I mean, we had our T-Pain moments, then we
Yeah.
had our Kanye and our Weezy was using this shit, like, and then it just expanded. I think Post Malone was using it as well. It's like it's just, it's a thing.
And he's a prime example of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody like that's like when somebody's like palpable, like where it's like, ooh, like that's easily digestible. Like this, here's this white boy that can make music like these dudes, and that's easily digestible. Like, and we're gonna play them across all formats too. We're gonna play them on pop, hip
And he'll
hop,
be in pop. That's the crazy.
all that shit. And
That's the crazy.
but that's the thing. But do you remember radio when they played all genre? Like that's the era we're from. Like, remember when you listen to the radio and you could hear fucking Love Is a House to fucking to Kiss or to another one Bites the Dust, but then play and then hear Rapper's Delight and then hear like all on the same station. That's the so don't tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like what's the problem? What happened to that? And hip hop is the number one, the biggest genre in the world. So every station now that was a pop station, they're a hip hop station. Now. That's what they call themselves. But they play one sound. So it's a valid point that Conway is making regardless. Cause like people turn it into making it seem like, you know, like you've like he's vying for the attention. And it's like, nah, that sound deserves to be embraced, bro. Like if you're playing all of this shit 100,000 times a day, make some room for some grimy hip hop. Like the world would love that shit.
Absolutely.
The world would love some grimy ass hip hop, man. Wu-Tang for the kids. Like go to a Wu-Tang show.
That is true though.
Go to a Wu-Tang show. They do stadiums with fucking 80,000 white people in the crowd.
Yeah. Meanwhile, while our black DJs don't even want to embrace it as heavy as they should no more. Like
because they feel
want to
pressure.
run. Yeah, the pressure. They want to run. But I feel like like certain DJs like him, he's at a level where there's no way people should be telling you what to play. Like I almost feel like how when Dane was cursing out the Breakfast Club, like there's no way somebody should be telling you what to do right now, Charlamagne. Like you know what I mean? Like certain people are too big. Like DJ Envy, like you're too big to ever follow a freaking format. You got a damn $1 billion car show that you throw every damn year. You got 1 billion cars and houses. There's no way you should be following formats when it comes to the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Culture. You should be setting it, but you still gotta appease these things.
I respect radio. You know what I'm saying? I respect what it is. Like I get it. Like it's like I said from the beginning. It's commercial ads. It's what's gonna keep people. But at the same time, you do dictate to a certain extent. Make room for the diversity, bro. Like make room for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's room for it all. There's no reason to be glued to one sound. So I respect what Conway's saying. It's just like, you're not in tune. Remember when we was all in tune? Remember when we was all in tune? We all knew what it was. We knew like, I bet like I'm fucking with Boot Camp and I'm fucking with No Limit and I'm fucking with like,
but then, like
the full spectrum.
Well, I think I think from my perspective, because I got into hip hop late, I salute not the television networks, not the radio for that, but the mixtape game for that. Mixtape, like the K-Slays, R.I.P. K-Slay, K-Slay, always. Big Mike, always. I would always feel like I would at least know of some new shit coming up or some new artists coming up, or at least someone that, like if they co-sign somebody, they were at least fire on the streets. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna wait for radio to hear anybody off the streets because they wasn't.
That's a fact. But but that's what happened too. Like the streets used to dictate what happened on the radio because the radio had to be like, oh shit, Clue buzzing this record, you know, flex himself. You know what I'm saying? Like the Funk Flex, 60 minutes of funk albums, like that shit was raw. He had nothing but the rawest shit. The sound that we're talking about. The sound that Griselda is making. So that's So I can understand the frustration. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like
you come from that. Like, how are you not?
But at the time,
the
it
biggest
was.
endorser.
But at the time, it was cool across the board to embrace it. So niggas was already showing their hand, but it was cool then because that was what was in style. Remember, DMX was the top of the food chain. Think about that. The most raw as shit. The top of the food chain. You had to follow. It was the raw shit. Now this bullshit's running the game, and that's cool. But there was still room for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It was almost like it was almost like Flex was sort of following it by default.
Because that was the game.
Because all the rugged, crazy stuff was just running the game.
That was the game.
So it's easy to make it seem like he was following the rugged. He was just following whatever was popping from day one.
That was the game.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's still room in the game.
There's mad room in the game, bro.
It's actually better. You know what I'm saying? It's actually more room. So
I don't know if there's and I'm not speaking for all DJs or anything out there, just the ones, and there's not many that I've been exposed to. I think I don't know if they have the option to become tastemakers, or if it's just something that they are just doing their job and just spinning the records that they need to spin. You know what I mean? Like, but that tastemaker lane is an important lane to be in. If you're one of those DJs that has that ability and like at least has your ear to the streets or the ear to the location that you're in, those are the important DJs, and those are the DJs that I salute and I feel are gonna open those gates if they ever get in those positions. Like, we need to get some of those DJs in those positions in order to open the gates to have their ears to the streets, to be like, I'm playing this. You know what I mean? So, but thank you guys for talking about that, because I 94.5 was it, and I turned that shit off. I just was like, I used to drive Lyft, and my thing is, no lie, when I used to drive Lyft, I had to pick based off of when a person was walking to my car, they white or they black. I gotta put Kiss on, I gotta put 94.5 on, or whatever it is. And then once they get in the car, I was like, oh my God, you got Post Malone on? This is my shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, good, that's gonna get me the tip. Pause. But it was just more of like, I had to cater to that, but it wasn't one station I could put on where I knew there was a plethora of music that was gonna be played from, like, you know, our era and then some. There wasn't one at all. And that's just sad. So yeah, we need more motivated Marins in the world.
Yeah, and just more station. I mean, shout out to all the all the other options, the Sirius, and then all the playlists, and there's so many options. But hell yeah, terrestrial radio matters, even when you're successful.
Absolutely.
Like Griselda is successful. Let's be clear, they're successful. They make money, especially off of their direct-to-consumer approach, the merch. Like, these guys are successful, right? They get the looks. They got the respect of the top tier people in the game. All of them, everybody fucks with them. So they're not hurting for bread. But at the same time, you get that commercial radio look, it's gonna help. All it's gonna do, you want the full scope. So hell yeah, I want that too. I want that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should want more for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
you got a message for Mecca, yo.
What they say?
Sloths went and took a listen to Pay the Cashier and said "Respect Me" was my favorite song on the album. Thanks, bro.
Appreciate that. I respect that. Nah, but thank you for listening to it, man. Appreciate it, brother.
So you know what? I think what we need to do, Trench, you got that Mecca Cashier folder downloaded that by any chance?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it from Dropbox.
Right. So the thing is this, like, I know Mac is a spitter. I don't think you ever pulled up on me and played beats like the way, Marin's talking about. You know what I mean?
You.
But did you produce any of the tracks on Pay the Cashier?
Yes, I produced probably like 3 songs on the project, and then I have 2 singles out. Insecure that I produced, and another song, Money Phones, that I produced. That's out.
Money Phone,
so those is also out on all platforms. So I definitely produced those. But I do have songs on the project that I definitely produced. I want to say like 3 or 4. I can't think of the whole track listing at the moment.
I've never heard you like. I mean, maybe it's just me. I never heard you like big yourself up as a producer. You know what I mean? Like that's.
I mean, cause it's I do both, but I mean I started out more so as an artist, because like I said, Mark was usually making the beats, all the beats. I would dabble in it too, but I always looked up to him as far as the beats because he was doing it first.
Mm-hmm.
So I never felt I was on his level till it got to a certain point. And then also, like I said, I was an artist, so it's kind of hard to like say which one you want to be because they're gonna sort of get you caught in one stance. Like, you know what I mean? Like even Kanye, everybody was looking at him as a damn, you know what I'm saying, producer, and he's like, yo, no, I'm saying thing, but I rap. I never knew you rap, even though he rap every single time they freaking seen him.
Yeah.
Oh, you rap too? I rap every time I see you.
Yeah.
Oh, you rap? So, you know, it was like certain times you can get caught just looking a certain way, but I do both, definitely.
All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to test Mecca Cashier's production game right now. Mec, are you okay with people playing Keep It or Cut It with your beats
They
right
can
now?
keep it, they can cut it, man. Listen, man.
I'm gonna ask
I ain't
you
got
this.
no ego. You can't have an ego doing this.
There you go. So you sent in some beats. Is there one that you feel is a keeper out the gate, or are we just gonna play whatever we want? Like, I'm gonna let you dictate this.
I think they all keepers, man. I'm gonna let y'all see.
You want to send them if you did.
Sometimes you don't know what's what. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Certain people may like a beat more than you like it. That's why I don't necessarily like to just throw beats out there. I like to sit down with artists per se and just play like a bunch of beats and kind of catch your vibe. Cause I could send you like 3 beats and you be like, these are all right. Then I could play something I think is alright. You be like, yo, what the hell's that? You be like, oh, that one? I was gonna race that one. I'm like, nah, nigga, that's the one. So it's like, I don't know. Y'all play whichever one y'all want to play.
So this is what we're gonna do, Trench. I'm gonna do something since we on a new stage. We got a new time. You got the beats already ready and everything, right?
Yeah, we got 6 here, so
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see. He said 6.
yeah, there's 6.
I want to see if can we give Mecca like just the first 3? If we can he get 3 keep it in a row? Like just pick 3.
You want me to pick? I can tell you the titles.
He said all of them are keepers. That's
I know
what he
that. I
told
know
me.
that. I
I'm
know
sitting
that.
right next to him. He wouldn't lie to me this close.
He might. He just might.
So,
But nah, we got a
what's
joint
the 3?
called Saturday Night, Friday Night, Tuesday Night, 57, Tuesday Night, 49, Monday
yeah, man.
evening.
See, with that, I make a large quantity of beats, and as you know, beat makers know. After you make a beat, like, oh, what should I name this? What should I name this? Then you probably got like 5 different beats named the same thing, or so. You know what I mean? So I just go, listen, I made this Tuesday night. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. This is Wednesday night, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It keeps everything in order. Now it sucks trying to go back and think what beat is what, but even titles, you be like, I don't know what beat that is.
Yeah, I'll be looking
random
at shit
title.
Like, and Red Cup Royal.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck is that? So I do it to kind of keep it more like organized, because it just kind of keeps it more organized that way.
So just play shit.
Yeah. So Trench, it's on you, man.
I'm gonna do any, mini, money, mo. You know what?
Trench got game, man. Make sure you follow him on Twitch as well, man. Definitely. So
Nobody likes Mondays, so I'm gonna play Mondays and see if we like
Mondays
this
is
one.
cool. You get paid on Monday if you deposit a check on Friday. Shit.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, so I'm gonna go around the room and just ask real quick. There's a poll up too. Oh shit, the poll's up. You guys
Poll's
vote
definitely up.
if that's a keep it or cut it. But while you guys vote if it's a keep it or cut it, we gonna play. They said cut it for the 60%. So all right, we gonna go. So Trench, you picked the wrong beat.
I picked the wrong. I told you nobody likes Mondays, nigga.
All right, so we gonna go to another. Give me another beat.
All right, hold on.
Trench got the other beat. Nobody likes Mondays. He called it. It's 60% right there. We didn't talk to the bros about this, but you guys said 60%. Said cut it. Who we got next? I mean, what we got next?
Which one we got next? Hold up.
Oh,
Let's
Sundays.
see.
Anything Sunday?
There's a Saturday. You know, everybody likes Saturday night.
Saturday's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna play
Unless
Saturday night.
The weekend to take the kids, but Saturday cool.
Nah, you gotta fuck with the kids, man.
I know.
Nah. Fuck them kids. Nah, fuck it. I lied. Fuck them kids.
So let's talk to my man's right. He got out of a relationship and shit. After he got out of a relationship, because when he got into a relationship with Shorty's kids, and then when he got out of a relationship, I was like, you've been in those kids' life for so long, man. I was like, are you okay? He's like, fuck the kids.
That's the hashtag FTK.
Like,
fuck them kids.
I was like, oh man, you wrong, bro. You all types of wrong, bro.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
Let's get it right now. Yo.
Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
I fuck with that one too. I don't care what y'all say if y'all cut it.
It's that smoker shit.
I fuck with that one too, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I mean you did make it.
That's some shit that'll make me right.
Yeah. I had 2 bars on the way to the office. Back, bro. They said, it says some ish to smoke to for real. Yes.
Yep,
Smoker,
yep.
Definitely was smoking when I made that.
So I'm gonna keep it. You gonna keep it?
I'm
Yeah,
keeping
that's
it
a keep.
as long as I get some more drink.
Let's do that.
Keep
They
it.
saying what they poll say. They kept
They
it.
said 80%
80%
said
said
keep
Lord,
it.
keep it on the
I'll
board,
take
man.
my second
We
drink
need it
to
on the
that
board.
one.
Man,
We
that's
need
still
it-
your
we
first
need that
drink,
on the
Mac.
board, man. It's all right.
Damn, we only at 3?
Well, wait. We throwing Mecca in that mug.
I know,
though.
yeah.
So I
That's
got to
what
put the
I'm
3
saying.
up. I got to put the tray up on the board,
Only
right?
at 3.
Bang.
Please up for Boston.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
One more, right?
let's go. Let's see what we Mac got, man.
We going with Friday.
Everybody love
Friday night.
Everybody love
Friday day, that's
Let
my
me ask you-
favorite day of the week.
Well, let me ask you
gotta
this,
keep it.
like to the single people in the room. At what time do you need to have your Friday lined up? Before the workday ends, have it lined up by Thursday. Or are you on some last minute shit after the club? When do you
gotta-
need everything lined up?
You got to do everything, man.
You gotta follow up.
you gotta do a whole lot of, just throw a lot of darts out there. Then yeah, see what stick, man. You gotta do everything.
I agree.
Nothing's safe. Nothing is 100% out here, man. Nothing is 100%.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So body language speaks louder than actual words, right? Did you see how Motivate Marion co-signed that shit? That nigga said, I agree.
And when you a
The
Gemini,
Zen
you go with
master,
the flow,
that's
nigga.
agreed.
Absolutely.
You just got to go with the flow sometimes.
Absolutely. Marion said it, man. Marion said it.
You want to get laughed at? Tell God your plans, nigga.
There you go.
On my soul, plant your seeds. Oh, no.
Whoa.
All right, we're going to go to this next Mecca Cashier beat. Marion, man, you having a drink with me today? No. Yeah, man. What you have? That monkey shoulders.
Oh, that's in there?
All right.
There's no more ginger ale?
Nah, oh, yeah, my bad. I ain't make
That ginger ale was, with the mix. Yeah, that shit's
was
fire.
perfect?
Yeah, with the crown.
That shit's fire.
My bad, bro.
That's
I got
solid.
That might be my new shit.
That's definitely solid.
All right, so we got this Mecca Cashier third beat up right now on the chopping block. Trench, man,
go.
what's cracking?
that shit hard.
Okay.
That was my favorite. That was my
It's
favorite.
it's getting hot in the room. It's okay.
Shit, I mean, everybody hate Mondays, but that Friday though.
Yeah, Friday was the joint. That's my favorite.
I told y'all that's my favorite day. Fire High Day.
Sound like a Friday.
You gotta get that to Larry June. Man.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
That's a fucking
Good
vibe.
job, Mecca.
But see, like I said earlier, the funny thing is, one of my favorite beats is the beat that y'all cut. That's why I said, like, it's kind of hard to just be throwing beats in, because I would have sent y'all that beat all happy, and y'all would have cut my beat, and I would have kept this beat home.
Yup.
And this was, you know what I mean? So that's why, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard, but you know what? I'm going to get past that. I'm going to start freaking sending beats every week. There we go, man. I'm not going to let my pride get, you know what I'm saying, in the way. I'm going to send a beat every week. There
Damn
we go.
right.
Throw the 4 on the board, man.
Thank you, Motivate, man. Get yourself
Numbers
some friends
on
that
the
can
board.
count. Yo, you know what? Because I feel like he could still do it, though. Can we play one more from Mecca?
Come on.
Because I feel like he can get 3 in a row.
One for good luck.
I think he can get 3 in a row. It's 3 for the stripes out here.
I got you.
And if they say cut it, I'm just gonna cover this eye. I ain't seeing it, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
The last 3 are Tuesday.
It's like Tuesday evening, Tuesday morning,
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
What number you like? 57, 49, 61.
61.
All right, let's get it.
You number your shit 61.
The Beat Club.
Like, yo, Larry's ill.
Yeah, but it's about the details. You know who talked about that who had a great point about that? It was Boosie. There was there was a video, a clip where he was talking to his son that rhymes, and his son, was spitting some cool shit, and he's talking, and Boosie's generally a storyteller, but he's like, yo, it's about the small details. So you could be like, yeah, I fucked that bitch and I kept it moving. Fine, you can say that, but no, I fucked that bitch. She wouldn't stop screaming. I licked the toes, had her leaning. You know what I'm saying? Like the little intricate detail or whatever.
Drive around playing Joe to
Like
see
the
Feenin'.
shit, the shit that, exactly. The shit
Pockets
that's
on
really
green
relatable. Yeah, like where it's like, oh shit.
Wore a condom, no semen.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit sound ill with the echo.
Just like
that. Shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like those little intricate details, the little small details that's like, that that's relatable. Like, oh shit, yeah, nigga, like.
Yeah, because I think as a storyteller, you're still summarizing some shit, but the details
That
matter. They
biggie.
put you there.
Wipe the coal out my eye.
Bro, give me the
that
one of my favorite.
line.
Yeah, put you there.
You're like, oh shit, yeah, nigga.
I relate. I have coal in my eye.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit, yeah.
So.
No, I love the fact I got MCs on the couch right now. And they talking because it's gonna make me go back to my I'm writing
introspective.
Yeah. But
Keep it in rap, huh?
All right, man. So wait, they said he went 3 for 3 on this one.
On the board.
3 in a row.
So
what I mean?
Provided for the
3 in a row. Yeah, that was Tuesday night 61. Here's a little quick story on that. Every Tuesday night, I got a podcast that I do, Blunts with Blunts podcast.
That's my guy.
That's my co-producer that I be making beats with. I actually made that beat last Tuesday live on air. That beat was made live on air, and that was live here getting picked at the number, what's that, 4 on the board?
That's number 5.
Number 5 on the
on
board.
it, bro.
5 on the board. Third one in a row. But I made that beat live on there Tuesday night, 61. Boom.
There you go. And I was talking to Mecca. I was like, yo, why you naming 61? He says, I made 61 beats on a Tuesday. And then he corrected himself. And he says, no, that's beat number 61. But I was like, damn, this nigga talented.
That I made on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I make beats, I'll make like 6 or like 7 in a night.
For real though, like is that your quota, or is that just like? Because I do a time limit. You do a quota?
It's not even a quota. It's just that's just how I move.
That's crazy.
I usually I got a short attention span, so I'll make a beat and I gotta keep moving. I may come back to it and touch it up and get it all sequenced out perfectly where I want it, but the basic idea is already done.
This is out.
It's out, and then I gotta move on to the next one.
You drums first, instrumentation.
Instrumentation.
Yeah.
Instrumentation. I used to do both a lot, but nowadays I always start with my melody first.
Now, do you like to sample more than you just play shit out? Like what's?
I used to only play shit out for the longest ever. Recently, in like the last year and a half, 2 years, I've been doing a lot of sampling.
Mm-hmm.
I call my, Marin bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though that Marin does both perfectly well.
Yes.
I don't want to make it seem like he only samples. Mark Marin could make it be from, scratch with no issues also. But I know his bag, he likes to go in that,
Yeah,
sample
he'll find that
chopping
bro.
Chopping and rock it up. We don't even know what's going on no more. But yeah, I've been getting into that recently, and I'm kind of like, I've been really having like fun with it.
Well, you do know that Mecca Cashier does have a couple more beats in the bag, but we're going to get to your beats right now on the Beat Club podcast. I noticed Motivate Marin didn't send in 2 beats. I think he's on vacation mode because I know he's going to be vacationing very soon.
Hell fucking yeah, my mind. I'm mentally. Y'all see me today, right? Today I've been kind of out of it. Man, nigga, I am mentally in Honduras.
He's thinking about that plane ride.
I am mentally in Honduras, man. I cannot fucking wait, man. I can't wait. I'm definitely going to still tap into the pod from out there because I want. We gotta figure out the video.
We do.
Shit.
I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be in New York next week.
We gonna take a pause for the call.
It might be my trench might be on unless you find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna send GQ. Let me know if you're trying to pull up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I still want to keep it moving.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or I'll DJ or something. I don't know, nigga.
I mean, if you allow me and Marin to tap in, what's happening?
Yeah, bring GQ up here.
But Motivate, if you tap in, bro, you gotta tap in on the beach.
Y'all need to figure out the video shit.
Yeah, you gotta tap. I want you to tap in on the beach, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to.
It just makes sense to use.
Don't even talk. Just
what we've been using or some other shit that's similar to it.
Nah, I'm with that. Nah, GQ, man, you on duty for next week.
Yeah, man. And then find a beige motherfucker to fill my seat. And then we cool, man.
You know what I'm saying? You on duty for next week. You know what to do.
I need to stunt. Me and Murray need stunt doubles.
Find a light bright.
Just don't get anybody with a ponytail, bro. We don't do that.
This nigga.
Not all ponytails are alike.
What if it's a girl, nigga?
It's not alike, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see these waves, bro? You see them waves?
All right.
What?
That's D Mario.
I'm just saying, bro. I never had the 360s. I admired the motherfuckers with the 360s, man.
D Mario.
Who we got next, man? Who we got next? Mecca already set the bar, man. Who we got next, bro?
He definitely set the bar.
We gotta get some fire, man. I'm feeling some type of way.
Next up, we got the young boy 808 Diffraction with Enlightenment.
Yes. Let's take a listen right now to the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
didn't
Yeah.
like the beat. I don't think he
Hey.
liked the beat. I think that's
Yeah.
why he turned that shit down
Hey.
so quick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey. Yeah.
It was a vibe though.
808.
That shit was dope.
I
He
liked
said
it.
75% of people are keeping it.
I liked it.
You know what I mean? Let me see. Millie liked the beat. The EQ, I'd EQ that melody higher to make more low in space. Sounds good on my phone speakers though. Alright. So fellas, we keeping it?
I'm keeping it.
It was a vibe. I was
That was
dancing.
a vibe. Yeah.
I can't deny the bounce.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
was
keep it.
dancing.
I'm rolling.
I like 6 seconds of it. I like the first 6 seconds that I heard. I'm gonna keep it off of that.
6 seconds was fire.
First
Sometimes
impression
that's
is
good enough.
everything.
What? All right, so we threw the keep it out there. You already know what that means. I'm ended up throwing a 6 on the board. Bam.
Keep it sound though.
What? Oh, I need to keep it too? He want to hear that too? Keep it. All right, we'll let you hit the keep it.
Why not? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We doing good right now. We at 6 finally. Took Mecca to get our numbers up there though.
Had to get the
Yo, Mec, man, I got a question. Before we pull up this next
sir.
next beat, man, what's your favorite strand of weed?
My favorite strand of weed is kind of hard to find nowadays, man. That old school Purple Haze, man. That was that stuff, man. Damn, that stuff is like, I found something similar to it like earlier this year. And then the last time I had something that tasted similar to that was probably like 3 years ago. Like, but yeah, man, that Purple Haze is like, that was that classic era, man.
So if you can't get the Purple Haze, what's next on your list? What's next on the cannabis list for Mec, man? We got Purple Haze number 1.
Right now, I guess out of these new, because everything's like a damn hybrid
Hey, yeah.
nowadays.
They making all these
Every
plants
weed you find right now is hybrid this, hybrid that. I guess all of these, out of all these new ones, man, gelato's probably one of my favorites.
You got a certain number, like 41, 42, 43, or just gelato?
Yeah, just gelato. Even though they do kind of like, they got like you right, they do got like a million different like strands.
I
of
got some
everything.
gelato downstairs. You want to take a break?
I got some. Yeah, we
Alright,
can.
cool. We gonna take a
We
break.
can match up, you know.
Alright, it can happen. Then your third. I need your top 3.
Y'all niggas smoking that Reggie, man. Y'all lying.
Reggie, I ain't had Reggie Bush since about.
Y'all niggas lying.
I ain't had Reggie Bush since Cash Money was turning on for the 99 2000.
Hey.
Nah, I'm lying. I had a couple Reggies a little bit here and there after that. But nah.
I would hate if anybody showed up with Reggie to any site for whatever I was in.
I like
tell
Reggie,
you,
man.
I don't like
Bring
it.
me all the Reggie.
No, not at all. You could do Reggie because you don't smoke as much.
Yeah, I'll take the Reggie.
Yeah, when you gotta smoke the whole blunt to feel a little type of way, nah.
I can't even do Reggie no more because, like I said earlier with the haze, it's about that taste. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a real, you know what I'm saying, connoisseur. I can't even smoke the same weed too long because you can't even taste it no more.
Yeah.
That's why I said earlier I had a couple different flavors because you know what I mean, after like the you know what I'm saying, third blunt, you can't even taste it like anymore when you're a real connoisseur like such as myself.
Have you tried Moon Rocks?
Yes, I have.
You like Moon Rocks?
I do like it. The only thing with it, you gotta mix it with something. You can't just smoke a straight Moon Rock because that shit'll go out every 2 seconds. Like it's
Yeah, I
mad.
think it's made to mix.
So it's
kind
so
of like a hash.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
vibe.
exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
But I think real.
So
I
it's
think.
more
I
like a
think.
mixer.
I think real smoking connoisseurs don't smoke blunts.
Oh, here you go.
I'm not gonna disagree.
I'm not gonna disagree either. I really
you can't taste the weed like that with
You're
with
right.
the blunts.
Yeah, that's 100%.
And the Fontos and all
They
of
want
that
it to
shit.
burn slow.
That is true. I'ma just be real. I'm addicted to the damn. You know what I mean? I'm addicted to the fucking tobacco.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? To a few
I
weed
can't
smokers.
I can't even try to make it look better than what it is. I'm addicted to it. But he is 100% right. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this right. I still got some years before I gotta start thinking about
Hey man, fuck
all
with
them
the,
damn
the,
Fontos.
the raw cones, man.
I'ma
The
keep
raw
it-
cones stuff. Just get the extra large cones.
I got some cones
stuff them
downstairs.
bitches.
I got some cones up here if you want some.
They'll
Just
do
a
you
shot.
justice.
Or if you decide to, because there's a couple of people that don't do raws, and they can smoke 1 or 2 blunts in the face. They don't need 1, they need 2. You know about that, Mac?
I know all about that.
Hit the bong. That'll change your life.
That's probably where I ultimately.
change your life.
That's the most natural way because it's just straight,
Yeah.
pure.
You won't-
It's just the actual flower that you're burning. So that's really where I want to go. But I was born in the 80s, and that's like the crack era. So sometimes that whole That whole thing.
He's looking at me mad different when I hit the ball.
Dabbing is crack.
Dabbing? I heard that shit.
Dabbing is crack. When I took a dab, the first time I took a dab, it's like hitting bass, fam.
Yeah, so.
It's the closest thing to hitting bass.
You do it in private, or like you do it in front of people? Like when you first did your first dab, was you?
It felt like I was in a crack house too, because I was out. I was with in a musician crib. I was with my band. So you know how musicians are. You got like 8 musicians living in one house. That shit look like a crack house. It's like shit all over the place. And niggas lit the shit. You torched the shit. That shit got hot.
Yeah.
And you hit that shit. That shit. It's like bass to your face, bro. That shit. I literally. And then the shit smacked.
Yeah, boy.
The way. I'm telling you, no bullshit. The first hit, it really smacks you like. When you see the shit in movies, like, I was like, oh, shit, nigga.
They say he's feeling like Ray Charles.
My nigga, I immediately started smiling and shit. I sat back in the chair like this.
Oh,
and I was
man.
like this. One hit off the dab, bro.
Yeah.
One hit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dabbing is like the closest thing to fucking, that's some crackhead
Yo,
shit,
real quick,
bro.
got to give a huge shout out to the boy Apollo Omega. He came through and dropped 1,100 bits off the rip.
Big up.
Good looks,
off
bro.
the rip.
Up, bro.
That's 1,100 bits.
Yeah, that's my Gemini brother right there.
That's what it is, man. Once.
But yeah,
Thank you,
man,
man. So, yeah.
I do want to get to that, but yeah, it just kind of messes with my head a
I
little
feel
bit.
you.
The whole
Last night I smoked weed last night, y'all.
Okay.
I don't, y'all.
I hope it wasn't no Reggie.
You know he like Reggie though.
It wasn't no Reggie,
know.
but the leaf though was a hemp.
Oh, a
leaf.
natural hemp.
A
leaf?
natural hemp leaf.
Yeah.
It was a very clean smoke. It was smooth.
Okay. I can look into that.
Usually, you know how I am. Like I'll just hit the weed once, maybe. I was smoking. I was like, oh shit, man, I keep hitting this. It felt mad smooth, and the shorty that rolled it, she did the the filter on the tip and all that. So it was like a real smooth smoke. I was rolling.
I gotta look into that. I gotta inquire into that. A natural hemp leaf. A weed, smoking weed and weed.
Smoking weed and weed makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I think we're gonna have a nice parking lot conversation after the show, man.
We are.
So yeah, let's get into these beats, man. I know we gotta make it through these beats and see what's good, man. This Crown Royal finally hitting, man.
Crown Royal, nice, man.
I might go take a little blunt break real quick. Not even blunt break. I might just take a little quick break. Cause I got some gelato and I got some King sherbet downstairs as well.
Sherbet. What King Johanna say? He said Marin what? Marin had a what?
Marin had an instant liftoff.
Oh yeah. That shit's crazy.
That's incredible. You read that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. Most people can read most words if they get the first letter and the last letter.
Yeah. I saw that whole little.
It's incredible.
But
Props.
sometimes you definitely like see the wrong shit when you do that too, though.
Yeah, all the time.
Trust me, I misinterpret text.
Oh yeah. You like, I'll be over there.
Yeah, I'll look at the shit real quick and think.
You over, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mad shit. Yeah.
Nah, don't come
different
here, nigga.
location. I done texted somebody back the wrong shit because I was thinking it was a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like based off of, I'm like, oh shit.
Mary need his own podcast, bro. Marion got some shit to talk about.
He need his own hour.
Yeah. It's Marion time.
That 40 and single podcast.
Black people time and then it's Marion time.
Just call it marinate. That's it.
Marinate.
Marinate hour. All right, bitch. It's time to fall off the bone. All right, who we got next, man?
All right, next up we got RC Productions with Poolside BBQ.
Stop me.
Like bing. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Poolside BBQ by RC Productions.
Okay.
I thought that was a producer name. RC, all right. We're going to see what's good right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
You got the day party
Hielo, por
vibes.
favor.
Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Alright, Beat Club, now's the time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? Bros, man, are we keeping this beat?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it too. I'm gonna keep it. I like the sonically it was there. Like
Yeah.
The mix, the drums. It was
Yeah, it wasn't a bad beat, but I already used my safe pass. So when y'all say we're gonna keep it, so we're gonna keep it.
It sounded like you mentioned the safe pass because you really kind of wanted to cut it.
No, I like it.
I don't know, man. Why'd you mention the safe pass though, bro? Like you just mentioned the safe pass, just
Because it wasn't like great, but it wasn't like whack. It wasn't whack at all. It definitely wasn't a whack beat at all. But after all the conversation, the laughter, and the drinks, I want to hear great beats. But the beat's definitely worthy of a keep. Though.
So you're saying your beat wasn't great, RC? That's what Mecca was saying.
Still getting kept.
I heard a beat the other day, like it was like a commercial for something, and I swore up and down it was a RC beat. Like it had your style of drums, the stutters.
Somebody stole his shit.
Shit.
So I was kind of like, damn, I wonder if RC got a placement and ain't tell niggas, man. You eating?
Yeah,
You
dog.
eating, bro?
What's good with man? If you eating, send some bits. We got people that just pulled up on us and dropped 1,100 bits.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Apollo again. Shout out to King Johannes with the gifted sub, yo.
Much love.
All right, so I'm gonna update the other joint. So wait, do we keep that beat? I forgot.
Yes.
Keep, yeah, keep.
All right, cool,
Number 7.
Cool.
It's riding.
I was just being a hater.
That shit quick.
Yeah.
Man, son, I'm learning.
I see you.
Thank you, son.
We couldn't
That
make
shit
it
work.
easy. I had to hate a little bit.
The fuck? Who you got next, man?
Oh shit.
If we get a cut, I'm going back to Mecca Beats, man, because Mecca saved us, bro.
Hold
We
on,
would have been at 5.
Let me see. This looks
I'm
like
cutting the
somebody
next one
new.
just so I can hear my shit. No.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that I ain't even eat shit today. I started my day with alcohol.
I had a
Me
coffee.
too.
I had a Corona.
And I don't even
for
drink,
breakfast.
and I started it with alcohol.
Oh,
But I had a
damn.
Corona for breakfast.
I got something in
It was the first thing I put into my body,
I got
nothing to tell you
other than water.
I got some lasagna in the car.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh shit!
You got lasagna in the car?
Nigga just got lasagna sitting in the whip.
Got some plates.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, you got. How you just pull up with lasagna? You my favorite guest of all time. It's vegan lasagna. Yeah,
it's vegan.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, it ain't enough for you.
Yeah, I don't know if
man. It ain't enough for you, my guy.
You can share.
That nigga
You
Mary
can
said,
share.
I'm
It's crazy,
vegan.
right?
I
I'm
get first
sharing this
dibs.
couch, right?
Listen, I will order you a pizza.
Nah, it's all great.
That nigga said I get first dibs. I'm vegan, nigga.
I will order you a pizza, bro.
I appreciate
You
it.
want a wing ding dinner? I got you.
That pizza sound right though. But yeah, we're gonna see what's
I ain't
good.
gonna front. That pizza do
That
sound
pizza
right.
sound
From
right.
Royal?
You know, yeah, they're
I
right.
ain't gonna front.
So
Go
wait,
well with my crown, nigga.
who we got? Who we got next, bro?
So I think this is a new person.
Man, it better be fire though. The way I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling real
He
impatient.
goes by R. Linares. I think that's how you say it. All the way from North Hollywood, California, with a beat called Moth Beats. Unless that's his producer name.
Hold on, his name is Moth Beat.
Moth Beats, probably.
Moth Beats.
Maybe I said it wrong.
You nocturnal, bro?
Big up to NoHo, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out. That's where we met RC first. We met RC
Facts.
in NoHo.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that came out to our NoHo show. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
I saw a
what was
picture
that
from
like?
that in the memories.
That was
the
like
other
3
day.
years ago? 4 years ago?
It was like,
Yeah.
it was probably like 4. Yeah.
Came up on the
Man, I
timeline
miss
the other
touring.
day.
I miss
that
touring.
shit popped up. Yeah,
You
we
know
had
that
a
shit
good
pop up
time.
on your timeline and you be like, damn, I was living life.
Yeah. And then
I was doing all
COVID.
right. I was 10
Pre-pandemic.
pounds lighter last
Exactly. I was in good shape during that time. That's what I was looking at too. I was mad slim and shit.
Yeah.
mad lean. no belly.
You walk past that mirror today with just some judgment in your eye, like,
Yeah,
damn,
dog, I
you
got
don't
the
look
little-
like
the
2010.
gut.
Man.
But I weighed myself the other day, and I was surprised. I thought I weighed more. I just need to lose the gut, nigga. But I'm like 165.
Boy, that's a great
That's
weight
a great
to be at.
weight, but it's just like that's why fit matters. Like how your clothes fit, size, like your body mass.
Yep. That's
But
what I would
like
say.
weight, the number is not everything. Some people be living by the number. It's just how you feel and your
Right.
body
Yeah,
mass.
165 is a good weight, like for me to be like all over the place. But 185 is like my fighting weight. Like when I was like fighting, I feel comfortable
Nah,
taking
180
on
was
somebody.
Good. Yeah, 180 was good for me too.
Yeah, I think I need like at least 20 more now. I feel like my clothes and everything fit better.
Yeah,
Just 20.
The 180
That's
was
it.
good when I was wearing. That's when I could. That was a large. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
That was a large.
Yeah.
Wearing a large shirt and shit.
You know, if you want to look if you wanted to look muscular, you wear a medium.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, yeah, I'm out here.
Got the cuts up here and shit.
Cause low key, man, the women be liking they like the little,
The gut.
the little gut,
The little Buddha, the little Buddha belly.
They
you
like
know
the
what I mean?
little gut.
You know what I'm saying? They don't need the
do
full
like that
six-pack.
shit. They do.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go to the liquor store and get you a
know,
six
that
pack.
man
They ain't gonna
weight,
live
that
here.
man weight.
Fuck out of here. You shit. All right.
But yeah, Moth Beats.
I love how we take these tangents.
281.
281 is the name of
Just
the
play
beat.
my
I think so.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my beat plays.
All right, let's go. Moth.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
He ain't got no bitch in the mouth with me. That's the vibe it gave me.
Now's the time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? We're vibing to it, but doesn't mean we're gonna keep it. Bros, are we keeping this beat?
I ain't never keeping this shit. Gotta cut it, bitch.
Damn, Trench is cutting it on
Nah,
beat.
it was a cool vibe, but I don't like the tones in the beat. Some of the sounds just sound, I don't know, they just wasn't pleasant to me. But the overall foundation of the beat's pretty cool. The tones were different. I would have kept it. But it got bounce too.
It does have
got
bounce.
bounce.
That's what got me. The 808s and the bounce, man. But Mecca,
I'ma keep it. Even though the tones may be there, but I think that's like a beat that if you heard a catchy TikTok verse to it, you wouldn't even have heard those tones in the beat.
Possibly.
That you didn't like, you know? I think it's one of those type beats.
Merriman.
You wouldn't even notice.
Let me cut you off.
No. I'm good.
Merriman, you agreeing?
Marin cutting that
Marin
shit. He texting,
cutting it.
nigga.
No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna still run with it.
I can never.
But my
read this
only
motherfucker.
tweak is I wanted the snare. I think he should have just went with the traditional 808 kit, like the traditional 808 snare. Like the snare was like dull. Like it needed. Even if you use that snare, just add a clap or a snap or something under it to layer it or something.
Clap on it.
Yeah, like it just
Boom, the
needed
chicks start
more
clapping
Clap on,
texture.
clap off.
Needed more texture on the snare, but just the sentiment, I just like that vibe. So I'm gonna keep it. I'll let
Yeah,
that
man, I was
slide.
ready to start a TikTok video when I heard that.
We got a couple keep it. You cut it?
Yeah, I did.
He's not a TikToker.
Nah.
I thought it was a vibe. Someone can do something with it.
It was cool, yeah.
We're keeping it.
I mean, I like my own island. I'm rich, nigga.
Trench, welcome to Hater Island.
Wow.
There you go.
Never that.
All right, man. So it looks like we got an 8 on the board now. Look
Yeah.
at us. Doing
Number
great.
8. Let's get it.
Moving on
Doing
up.
great. We got how many more we got in the folder?
There's 2 more in this folder, and then the next folder got some shit.
I need fire. If it ain't fire, we just cutting it short.
All
All
I
right.
got it.
Go
The
to
levels
next
has
one.
been raised.
Yes.
The stakes are higher. The demands are more.
Now, this beat right here is called Wobble Back.
How many times have you said that in your lifetime?
Wobbly wobble back. I never said wobble back, but I definitely said wobbly wobbly wop. Drop it like it's hot. I definitely said that a lot of times.
And it's by a producer
Nigga like
named
wild, bro.
Taknam.
What?
Taknam.
He's from Taknam?
That's what it says.
Wait. What the beat's called?
Wobble Back.
And what's the producer name?
Taknam.
Where they from?
I have no idea because they didn't fill out the information correctly. And they also put
They could be from Nong.
Beat Club Podcast in the file name.
That shit better be fire because our name is included. We're gonna take a listen to it right now. The B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
I was not expecting that.
Anybody else woke the fuck up?
Yeah, that
God
shit. That was
damn.
some sounds that we didn't get into that bag today, man. Yo, we keeping this? Anybody cutting this beat? I'll just do that.
I'm
Anybody
not.
cutting this beat?
I'm not cutting it.
I'm not gonna cut it, but Mech sound like he about to say something.
Before I say if I cut it or keep it, what I will say.
He about to cut it.
Nah. It sounded like it was meant for like a dancer. It almost like, yeah, someone dancing, a gymnastic person doing their routine. So if I was into all of that, I would definitely keep it because it just took me straight there.
That's real.
But that's not necessarily the vibe that I go for on my personal time. Like,
Yep.
That's not what I want to hear. So me personally, I wouldn't keep it, but I understand. But it has a purpose in life.
It has a lane. You just ain't driving it.
Yeah, there you go. It's just not my lane. But if I was a gymnastic artist, or if I was one of them,
And crumping and shit.
dudes, I would be all over that beat. I would be all over
You
it.
did kind of crump just well. I just want,
kinda
yeah,
do
you
kinda
did.
do?
There's one to the
Same.
right was kind of official, my G. I don't know. It might be the Crown Royal.
It might be. But yeah.
All right, so I mean,
That
Marin
crown
didn't
gets
say
you
anything
crumping.
either, so it sounded like we keeping
No, he
it.
kept it. Yeah,
I'm the one hater.
It's a keep.
I'm a consistent hater. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this was kind of different. Yeah, well, you back at Hater Island, bro.
Definitely a keep.
We'll
I
throw
can
it out
I
there.
can
I'm
hear
gonna
that
throw it
shit
on the board
on.
because you know it's important.
What's the name of that game I was playing? That Latrell and fucking Archetype are on. Forget the name of the game, but I can hear it in this. It's like a festival game where you play music, and this fits perfect. I'm still listening. Shit, crazy. Gauntlet beat battle in the building was good.
It's cracking.
All right.
I'm in the vibe 4 vibes.
Next up, we got Tommy Vallis with hip hop.
All right, let's take a listen right now to B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go. Shiny shoot. Yo, Sunshine was one of my favorite joints. I love that
Listen.
joint.
That song was horrible.
That
man.
shit. Nah, I like
Man,
that
that's-
shit.
that's-
I didn't like the video.
The video was bad too.
I hated the song
was
too,
horrible.
but I can understand how somebody could like a song that I hate by Jay-Z because his lyrics, regardless, the lyrics
Yeah, he always had good
the
lyrics.
lyrics are gonna be right regardless. But yeah, that beat was very.
Yeah, I wasn't digging that beat at all.
Yeah, that was Shiny Suit J right
About to
there.
Come through, sling that
I wanted that
tailpipe.
Marcy son, but that was at. Remember when they was doing that
This
thing?
beat sound like I'm supposed to be selling drugs in Miami, my friend.
Come on, you ain't puffing big.
All right, so we cutting this joint. That's what y'all
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, we just didn't like this one.
Damn. All right, you know what it is? We threw the cut it out there.
We know. Hold on. Let me stop it. And you do that again. Hold up, my ear. Go ahead.
I can do it now.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
It wasn't loud enough.
There you go. You
I
gotta make
hurt
sure
my
you heard
ears,
it.
but cool.
I'm on my third. Are you what cup of drink are you on? Second or third?
I'm on a second.
Cool.
I'm multitasking out this bitch. I'm on my third monkey.
On my third monkey for the night. Shit. All right, man.
Trying to get to you and that
That
monkey.
chunky funky monkey. You can't be too funky.
It can be very chunky though.
It can be chunky, but the chunky don't outweigh the funky.
Never should.
Oh man, chill.
What? You don't know what we talking about?
No, chill.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, the balance is not there.
Trying to get to you
The
and
pH
that
balance
monkey.
isn't there. There's some balance that needs to be talked about. Yo, B, who we got next in the folder, man? We talking about all types of shit right now.
Hold up. I think next up we got our brother. Damn, what the fuck did I just do?
You know
Magic on the beat
what? All right. Magic
Wait.
on the beat.
with a beat called Sheesh.
I live with that. All right, let's say listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Magic made it.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right.
Yeah.
Folks, let us know what it is. People are saying we fucks with this.
First off, because we didn't acknowledge the shit, shout out to Gauntlet Beat Battle for those gifted subs. 7 Sign in the building. And Fredia in the building. What's good, G? Alright. That's a keep, though. I ain't even put the poll up.
I need to put the poll up.
That's a
bro.
keep. Magic
You
out here
keeping
making
it?
beats for artists, nigga.
It's a track.
Artists.
It's not
Straight
my
up.
favorite. It's not my favorite
He
Magic's.
had texted me, said he sent one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
It's
that
not my
shit,
favorite from
That shit
Magic.
was hard.
It was good.
That shit
Hard
was
body
hard.
karate.
Magic, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in
Tell me you're going to September, bro.
No, it's August.
I gotta get down there, too.
21st.
Nigga, you got some frequent fly miles? Something
My
like that?
nigga, I do not. But,
Why?
But I'm living one life. It's one life.
One life, 12 flights.
One life, my nigga.
Marrying
I
on the
need to
trip
get
every
down
month,
there,
man.
yo.
I need to find out you. Shit.
I
He
do
said
not
it's
have.
mine.
Exactly.
Yo,
Exactly.
It's mine.
Yo,
Exactly. That's
yo,
why
send
either I'm
me.
gonna blow that shit on some.
that
Either I'm gonna blow that shit on some Uber Eats or
Right.
catch a flight.
That's true.
Yo,
Stop
send me the plugs
going
number,
on
bro.
stupid shit.
Send me
So
the plugs number.
We keeping that joint? Everybody keeping that joint?
Yeah,
All right, we don't keep it out there.
I need the plug, yo.
What you need? Travel plug?
Nah, whatever plug I got, his bank account floating, nigga.
Nah, my bank account is not floating, man.
He said, man, I'm budgeting like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Balling
shit.
on a motherfucking budget, but what I am
That's the way
doing
to
is
do
I'm
it.
making sure that yo, fellas, you gotta enjoy life, nigga.
True.
I don't be worrying about how much money I got in my pocket to travel, nigga. I be taking that risk sometimes.
I can't take that risk.
That shit sound lovely.
I be
I
taking
can't.
that.
He on his
Yes, you
Kanye?
can.
Yeah. You know what though?
Yes, you
not,
can.
not the person I am. I can't.
Yes, you can. Because even when you think that you got it, you really don't got it, fam. Like if you know how much money you have, you don't got it. So,
That is true.
So bottom line is you're good.
That's true.
You're good. So trust me, it might sound crazy the way I'm
Yeah, it do
saying it.
sound
I'm
like it.
not.
You don't
I'm
got
not
the money. You good.
I'm not reckless.
He said, I'm not out there.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not.
negative.
You think you got 3, but you ain't got 3.
Trust me. Like even
Good, though.
even when I ask people to borrow money, I got money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm projecting for the facts. Yeah, note that.
Thank God.
Because if you say no, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But I'm projecting for the like a cushion. Like I'm like, ooh,
I'd rather feel comfortable.
Yeah, I
wanna be comfortable.
No, because when I pay you back, I'm gonna pay you back with the money you gave me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give you your money right back a lot of times.
He said it's the just in case.
What
fund.
did they say over there, Trench? What did they say? It says
So
terrible.
that's a terrible risk to take. You'll be stranded in a German airport. I did that reckless shit.
But no,
So
Marin
what?
magic, bro. Marin get shit done.
So
the
what?
way
If
that-
you
your name
was-
ain't Marin, bro, you can't do
Listen,
it.
if you was stranded in a German airport,
Oh,
think about
shit.
how many of your friends never fucking been to Germany and could never say that they was in Germany. Regardless if you was stranded in Germany, I bet you got some pussy in Germany or something.
Optimistic.
Something happened in Germany that like
Yeah, you gotta be optimistic.
He obviously made it
Yo,
back.
be optimistic about being stranded in Germany. I'm not.
But he made it back.
that's what I'm saying.
He says he says
Yo.
he was. He said
Dog,
he ain't say
think-
he is.
still is. Yeah.
Think about it like this. Think about it like
He was in
this.
Germany
But
for
did
3
you
days.
die though?
Luke, think,
He said, "Did you
think
die?"
about it like this. Think about like some of the storms you might have been through in life where you really felt like, yo,
This is it.
how the fuck I'm gonna make it out of this shit? But you was home. You was home. Like you was home. You was in the comfy confines of your own home. Everything was cool. You had a roof over your head. Your car was still running. But you was like, shit, how the fuck I'm gonna make it out this shit? And you make it out on the other side. And then you be looking from the other side like, why the fuck was I even tripping? So being
Yeah.
stranded
It'd be like that.
in a German airport is not bad because you got to go to fucking Germany, fam. Shit.
I hear a lot of what you're saying. Just how my personal schedule is. I can't be someplace else where I'm supposed to be someplace else.
He
It
said.
just won't work for me.
He said, I definitely got some cat out there. Shit.
Oh,
Exactly.
damn.
She got
Nigga, you
me
good.
Hold on. He said she got me
That-
back home.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly. That's the point.
Your last name Marin, bro. Your
Oh,
last name Marin.
shit.
Marin got
Shit.
magic, man. That
Simply
shit could
Chris in the
everybody do
building.
that.
What's
I'm
good?
telling you,
What's
and then
cracking,
you
bro?
just go to your last resort. Sometimes, because the first resort ain't gonna be to call your mama, but the last resort is to call your mama, nigga.
Yeah.
And shit, if your mama's still living, your mama's still around, you gonna call your mama or your dad or
Your
whoever
dad,
that is,
somebody.
whoever that person is, grandma. You got that last resort where you like, fuck, man, shit. I'm gonna just call mama.
I got stranded in China and I didn't want to call any of my family because I think they was gonna make them scared. So I didn't tell them shit.
Yeah.
And I ain't speaking no Chinese either.
Yeah.
So I thugged
You
it out.
wrote it out. Yeah, I would have done the same.
Couldn't control. You can't stress shit you can't
I would've
control.
done the same.
You ain't dead.
Trust me.
You here now.
Yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? And I had a bomb dinner with a bunch of people I did not.
But I be really thinking sometimes, like, yo, like, it would kind of be ill. Like, certain, like when I was in Mexico,
I'm gonna get stranded in Mexico, bro.
I was like, yo, what if I just
Never came
Don't
back.
come back,
Yeah,
man.
nigga.
That's you don't do that in Mexico. You do that in like DR.
My nigga,
You do that in like Brazil.
Mexico is the ideal place to do it because it's like cheap.
It's cheap.
I be
My
thinking
nigga,
some
like,
shit
it's
like
cheap.
that too.
Yo,
I ain't gonna front.
it's cheap, and I'm talented enough to make it happen.
Yo, you.
Cause I was like,
become
yo, if I had to
Mexican
stay here,
bar
my
smith out
apartment
there,
might
bro.
be like $500 a month. Nigga, I'm gonna make $500
And you work
in a
from home?
month
Yeah.
in Mexico, nigga.
Yo, do that.
Give me a DJ controller, nigga. I'm gonna find 2 gigs real quick. Something, nigga. I'm gonna find
Senor
out.
Motivate Marin.
Senor motivate.
They have everything up, man. Shit.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yo, if I didn't have a kid, honestly, if I didn't have a kid,
Telemundo Marin.
yeah, if I didn't have a child, bro, I would have fucking.
You would've been to
definitely-
Mexico?
I
You
would have
would've
got
been-
stranded a few places.
Yeah?
nigga. Yeah, nigga.
He said a couple times.
I ain't gonna lie. Yes.
Again? I
No
mean,
kid.
I didn't know.
I'd be like, fuck it.
I I got it right this time.
That's horrible.
But you know we gotta be responsible and shit.
No, we don't.
Yo, don't,
For the kids.
Look,
for the kids.
Look,
You got to be responsible.
I
Yeah,
understand
For
you
the
guys are
kids.
watching this podcast, but I need you to understand. I need you to take everything Marin says with a grain of salt. I take everything Marin says with a grain of salt.
No, we don't. Listen, yo, listen. No, we do not. Yo, listen.
You're not Mark Maron.
we
Just
do not.
understand that.
Listen,
Do
everything,
not represent
everything
Beat
on
Club
this
podcast
earth.
as a whole.
Yo, I like this monkey shoulder. Yo, everything.
Don't listen to Marin.
Everything on this earth belongs to you.
This
does,
is true.
It's
man.
all for you. You can really manifest the shit. Like, and the crazy thing is, I've experienced that, and then you still doubt yourself. Like, you still like, but I have testimony, like, where I literally, like, I've manifested that shit, and it happened. So, it's for you, man. You can do whatever you was not put here to fucking be in a cubicle, nigga, Monday through Friday, 9
That
to
is
5,
facts.
nigga. So, fuck that job. You'll figure that shit out. Like, you will always figure that shit out if you really want to. Like, sometimes
true.
you are down on your luck. You might have to go through a storm, but you will get out of the storm if your mind is like, if you're ambitious and you really want to make it out of that storm. If you want to stay stuck in the storm, you can stay stuck in that motherfucker too.
That shit is very true.
Yo, it's mad real.
Because y'all wouldn't even know. I've been in the storm for a long time. But look, I'm always head fresh, still doing the podcast, still doing photography, still making other people happy. Yo. You wouldn't even know.
We all storming.
Yo,
right
you
now.
have everything you need.
We good.
You have everything you need, bro.
Yeah, honey Grant, fuck that job.
Yeah, man.
Fuck
that
them.
job.
Fuck that job.
Come work for me. No, I'm just talking.
Fuck that job. Unemployment. What y'all talking about? What y'all got for?
What kind of assistance y'all got?
They'll be all right, man. That job will replace you in a
It
New York
definitely
minute,
will.
yo.
That's the key.
That is known.
That's the key.
Fuck that job,
Fuck
but
them
love that
jobs,
career.
That's the key. Yeah, man. I mean,
health insurance is expensive, though.
Speaking of which, I want to talk to Cashier about that. Like, how does it feel, like now, like being because I've been through it. I've been through that before. I went through like something similar, and like, how does it feel to be like a full-time creative and like, you know, like how are you like maximizing your time now that like you kind of get your time back? You're not working
As
a
much,
9 to 5
5,
job
yeah.
per se, and you're doing your art and investing in your art.
Yeah, it definitely is a whole lot. Cause like he said earlier, why is it this time you putting it out more so at a better level? And that's really what it was. Working a job 9 to 5 every day, worrying about this and that and this and that, and then and like you said, like once you get past certain things, you're like, well, damn, I used to be stressing out and doing all of this and thinking I can't figure out a way, and you just see, like, you just gotta manifest it. And then, so yeah, like I just have more time to just manifest things in my mind and just, you know what I'm saying, live it out now. It's definitely better. It definitely creates more of a creative space to work, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm create music, but also, you know what I'm saying, think just in life in general, just to create and think about my next journey in life, what my next step in life is. It just creates a better thinking palette.
Yeah,
When
man.
you're cluttered with these jobs.
Silent Hill, man. That's my favorite song. That's my song of the summer.
That is
Kendrick.
my
You know that record, right? Silent
I don't know the name of it. I'm pretty sure I listened to it.
Oh,
that's my shit.
Like,
Yeah, that's not the name of the song, yo. It's not called "Push These Hitters Off Me."
It's
Like,
called Silent Hill.
I just listened to it.
Yeah.
Cause I be in the car pushing my son like,
But that's what that song is about. Like, you know, that's how I interpret that song. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, shit. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, the entrepreneur stuff and just having 100% of your time just to focus on that shit. I can say when I had the opportunity to do something like that, I was putting out like high quality work. I was extremely happy. But I think something that helped me get aligned with what I needed to do was being aware of like certain goals that I needed to accomplish as an entrepreneur. So for example, you know, I had talked to an artist and he was talking about like he's putting stuff up on YouTube, but he didn't necessarily know when he was gonna wield money, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, yo, bro, if this is your full-time gig, you need to know I need to make 1,000 subscribers so I can start getting this advertising money and blah, blah, blah. I think once you start making yourself aware of the goals that makes it lucrative, that shit starts happening a lot quicker. Okay. I think when I was an entrepreneur and I had all that free time, there was a lot of goals that I wasn't tapped into. And there was like a few things that really made it a little bit harder than it really should have been. Because I was like, yo, I should be inspired to get 1,000 viewers. What's the quickest way to get it? And I didn't really have like a game plan per se. It was more like, I'm just gonna create as much as possible. I think when you attach a game plan with what you got going on, you're unfuckwittable. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing, and you got the Pay the Cashier project out now. You got the video projects out now. You guys can definitely go ahead and check them on YouTube. But yeah, man, just I always tell any creative out there, once you start, put your foot up on their neck and don't let up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I look forward to more and more projects coming from Mecca Cashier.
And another thing, if y'all don't have any, make sure y'all get some accountability partners, yo. And get some people that could check you when you're not on your job. Like, I got a couple people that I check in with maybe once a week and be like, yo, this is what I need to do for this week. Make sure I stay on it. Because, you know, it's easy to get distracted and do other shit, but accountability partners, yo.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then on top of that, I had something that was actually very, very, very helpful for me that I won't go into the whole thing, but it says, I want you to think about the who will you make as your board, your personal board, for yourself, your cohorts and such. Like, who would you put on your board? Actually, I think when I had this whole thing, I think I put you on my board at one time. Then I think they might have contacted you. It was some crazy shit. Like, but you really start thinking, who am I really connected to? Who is really gonna keep it real with me? And then like, you want to make sure that number one isn't the same lane or same person as number three or whatever. You want to make sure it's diverse. If you start thinking about your board of people, if you have like 4 to 5 people and you're open and willing to hear what they have to say and understand that they're not trying to tear you down, you will go a lot further in life just opening up your ears. So that's just real.
They always say the 5 people you're around the most is who you like the most. So if they got bad habits, you probably gonna pick up their bad habits. That's why I'm very particular about who the fuck I'm around, who I talk to. Some people take it personal with me. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna disrupt my energy, yo.
So basically, if you are, stop fucking with them hoes, Jesse. Them 5 hoes, Jesse. They changing your personality, man. Who we got next? It says you are.
They just saying what? Yeah, pretty much. All right.
You see who I got around me? I got 3 people around me.
All right.
3 of them there.
Next up.
I'm gonna try that. My pots were horrible.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Mayut. Chill. But next up, we got Keys the Mogul, and this joint's called J. Cole.
Okay.
All right, let's go. I want to be.
The Beat Club.
It made me think more so of Kendrick than J. Cole, but I liked it though. I liked it.
So you keeping it though, is what you're saying?
I'm gonna keep that.
Motivate Marin throughout the beat of the week though.
I did hear that get thrown out there.
I did it in the chat.
But yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Like
So
unanimous keeper.
So we throwing a unanimous keep it out there and a beat of the week nomination.
Do me a
for
favor,
Motivate
though. Do me a favor, though. Hit that alarm, yo.
I gotta hit the alarm. Is there an alarm? Where's the alarm?
The nuclear bomb.
There's a nuclear bomb in this bitch?
Yes, it says beat of the week.
Oh, where is this? I'm reading.
It's not there?
It's not
the
there.
beat of the week symbol.
I don't see it.
Hold up.
Oh, wait, is this button?
Yeah. Sound that alarm.
Look at that.
Nah, we can bring it down now. We can go back to playing the beat.
Cool. So we got one more left?
Yeah, we got one more left.
So if this one isn't beat of the week, that means the one that Marin nominated is beat of the week. Is what we saying?
100%.
All right, man. So wait, let me upgrade the number. We keeping that joint.
Yeah, that's number 11.
Watch this. Bang, bang. You number 11. All right. I got some
All right.
monkey shoulder. I'm ready.
Monkey shoulder up deck, on
What
deck.
up, G? How you doing, bro?
Hey.
Blessed, man.
So next up we got
man.
Visionary Steve-O with No Name.
What's the name of the beat? No Name?
Yeah, No Name.
All right. Cool. Let's take a listen right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Yeah, but there's the bass, bro.
I'm not mad.
There was the bass present at all?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'ma still keep it. It was a good vibe.
I am not mad.
Sometimes the beat is okay without bass. I mean, it could use a bass line, but I'm just saying, like, once a record was done to that, it would be good. There's some songs.
Yeah.
You know,
there's a lot of songs like that actually.
like that, you know?
And the bass comes in later. Niggas
Or
just
that
spitting
don't
and then
have
they just
a
come
bass
in and hit you
line.
with that.
Bass.
Ooh.
You like Hey
No, it
Muma?
did. It just came in late.
You like Hey Muma?
Is that from Dipset?
Yeah, Vado.
Yeah, I remember that shit a while ago. I ain't really like it. I ain't really like it.
Yeah, no bass line.
But my thing is, like, as an engineer, when you don't have no bass line, I feel like you need to get an MC or someone that has a voice that registers in the low and the mids, so to fill that up. But as of right now, because you don't have that, not because that's what I enjoy, like, doing the engineering
I mean,
stuff.
I say it all the time. I liken production to, like, you're the band, right?
Yeah.
So a simple 3-piece band would be what? Drums, keys, bass. That's a 3-piece band.
Mm-hmm.
And then the plus is a guitar. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that can play some riffs on the guitar. Now you got a 4-piece. That's it. Like that's music. Because the keyboardist can do whatever the fuck they want. You got keys. The nigga can play. You can play some keys. You can play some strings. You got 2 levels. You can. So.
Oh shit.
We got a raid.
Yeah, that's my dream. Like my dream is to be able to do.
Yeah, we just got a raid, yo.
Oh, we got a raid.
Oh, we got a raid. They raiding.
What's cracking? What's popping? We got a raid.
They
What's
raiding.
that?
They
That's a
cutting.
raid?
They keeping. They
What's cracking with y'all?
Shout out to Ski Exotic with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Blood I need to smoke.
Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm not mad at the beat. I'm not mad at the beat.
Not mad at the beat.
I do wish.
You can still.
I do wish the little bass part that was in there came in a little bit earlier, but I don't know. I just heard Jadakiss on this shit, man. And
Jada
Jada,
need a bass line, bro.
come on. Listen,
The Locks is notorious to rapping the beats with no bass line.
But they got the
just heard
voices for it, though.
Jadakiss.
I feel like they
on
got
here,
the
bro.
voices for it.
No bass lines. They be rapping.
So y'all keeping it is what y'all saying. Y'all
Yeah, we keeping it.
I'm
We
letting it
keeping
roll.
You
it.
keeping it,
I
Mac?
like
You keeping this?
I'm letting it roll. I don't give a fuck what they got to say.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
You
my
see,
shit.
the body language on Mech right now is letting
Mech
you know.
wasn't really fucking with it. He wasn't really
Mech
rocking
didn't
with
give
it
not
like that.
one head
He
nod,
wasn't
bro.
really rocking with it like that.
Now one head nod. I
I'm
seen,
keeping
bro.
it.
You was sitting back the whole time.
I
I'm
gave
keeping it.
one, but then I was waiting for the bass to
And that shit
and
didn't
then
show
it
up,
didn't
bro.
show up. I kind of feel like you a little bit.
I'm keeping it.
Mac, you talk to them for these Geminis be. I don't know. How you
Nah,
feeling okay
us
about
Geminis got special ears, nigga. Watch your mouth.
Special ears ride the short bus.
We hear shit
We
differently.
They told
I think they're in a different mode right now.
Don't come for us, nigga.
Constantly tell Ye he's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think
They
the
constantly
moon-
tell Ye he's
I'd rather be crazy than to be called normal though. I don't want. I'd rather be called crazy.
I definitely rather.
If you normal, you basic.
I swear I'm an alien anyway.
But this Gemini keeping shit. I'm gonna let Mech talk, man. Mech keeping his beat, bro.
Y'all putting the pressure on me. Pause. Yeah, man. If you're asking me, which you did,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut it.
So it's
Two cuts and two.
cuts.
Yeah, man.
Stalemate. All right, what they talking about
Well,
on there?
all right.
beep with
So
them.
the people basically cut it though.
Ah,
They
so
they
it's
said they
getting cut.
liked the beginning, but then
I'm a
where it
people's
went,
person. Always
they
know I was a
ended up
people's
cutting
person.
it.
Getting cut.
These
So
Gemini
I can't argue with the people,
It's
but
getting cut. Fuck
go
it.
ahead, do it one more time.
I'm gonna do it one more
A little
time
bit
just so the
louder.
Gemini's here.
Steve-O's good. Trust me, he got heat. I'll take
Yeah.
the beat, nigga. I'll make a song, nigga. Fuck y'all.
So look, we went through the folder. We went through all the beats, and there was only one beat of the week nomination from Motivate Marin. That's correct, right?
Yep. I
So
gotta pull that up.
Motivate Marin nominated. Who did he nominate?
Keys the Mogul. That shit was
Rightly
crazy
so.
too.
So
Beat was a good beat.
there's nobody else competing with this.
challenge.
Nobody.
I have no challenge. Mac, you didn't hear no beat that was a challenge right now.
Besides mine's nah.
I like that fucking answer. I like that fucking answer. So this is what we're gonna do right now. Motivate Marin's gonna have to just drop that shout out real quick to Keys the Mogul.
Keys the Mogul. Yes, sir.
Hey man, yo, shout out to the homie Keys the Mogul on Beat Club Podcast live, man, for Beat of the Week. What's the name of the joint?
Name of the joint was J. Cole.
You named the joint J. Cole? Well, fuck it, man. Jermaine Cole. This beat is for
Jermaine.
you. Jermaine Cole. Shit.
Jermaine Cole.
This beat is for you, bro. But nah, no bullshit, man. Man, shout out to Keys the Mogul, man. This joint was heavy. I like the energy. It sounded like some like a real down south, a real dirty south MC should spit on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was actually hearing Bun B in my mind.
Bun.
Yeah, I was hearing Uncle
Big
Bun.
Bun.
Yeah, Big Bun would have killed it, man. So shout out Keys the Mogul, man. Beat of the week, man. Much love.
Boom. Salute.
He said it's in Kendrick's email now.
That's a should.
That's what I told you. I said,
As it
yeah, it
should.
sounded like Kendrick would have called to me.
All right, so shit, we got that going now. On top of that, before we end up closing out the show too, we got a couple more beats from Mech that I want to play before we end up going out, man. Because Mech sent over a couple. So I want to
okay
close
with
it out.
that.
So what you got? You got your pimp hand out today, fam.
Always, man. You already
Nah,
know,
I
man.
see the ring, man. I see
All
the
day,
ring,
baby.
you
Got the
know what I'm
rings,
saying?
I do this
pinky.
all day.
This
Four
nigga-
fingers
this
touch the
nigga
glass,
got
pinky get the
this
pass,
nigga got
baby.
the alternate
Even
wedding
the pinky
band.
nail got
Yo,
a
he got
fingernail.
the alternate wedding band, so he
The
can
al-
like front like he's married to some chicks. You
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Nah,
yo,
don't
yeah,
put me on the
married.
spot, man. I'm not that. That's hematite, my nigga. That's
Oh,
hematite.
shit.
That's hematite.
I'm married. I'm married. I'm married.
All right, man. So, Trench, man, we got two more from Mecca.
Hold on. Let me
I'm putting Trench.
No, you
away.
good. You good. I got this shit, nigga.
Trench, we trust. Trench got game. Make sure you follow him as well as Motivate Marin. Make sure you follow him on all social media platforms. And Mecca Cashier on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Pay the Cashier is streaming everywhere. And we got these other two joints from Mecca Cashier. We about to play right now.
We played 61 for the Tuesday night joints, right? 'Cause there's only
This
two.
motherfucker
Alright,
made
bet.
62? How many you making on Tuesday, bro?
He made 3 on Tuesday. at least.
61 was the last one. Like I said, I just made that last Tuesday live on the air at like 11:30.
You're an overachiever.
Live
fam.
on the podcast.
All right. playing back to back, or
Yeah,
we
we're
doing
gonna play
it?
back to back.
Right,
We got. He sent them in. We got to play them.
Bet.
Block the
All
block.
right. So first one is Tuesday night 57. Let's get it.
The Beat Club.
I want the bass to come right here.
That's
like
it.
this part like this.
That's when you pay Marin for the hour and you get like 9 bass lines on your beats real quick. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man.
That's a keep right there.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit reminded me of like a Sonic level, but like
Yeah.
hip hop.
Yeah, it does feel
That
like
shit
That was
crazy.
very Sonic.
I might need that.
I need to know
just
who
to play
did
in the
production
background of
on
my
Sonic,
shit.
Cause they're elite.
Was that Michael
It
Jackson?
might have been Michael on one of them.
Michael Jackson was on Sonic
Yeah.
2.
I don't remember which one.
Cause it was like Chamon. You didn't hear Chamon on Sonic?
Yeah, I
You didn't hear
This
that?
nigga.
I don't. I just brought that shit up. He did Chamon.
Shimon vibes.
Oh, yeah. So
Nah.
wait, that's Mecca. We
That's
gonna
yeah.
got another one for Mecca.
Yeah, that's number 12. Nigga.
Keep
All
on.
right, we gonna get to the next one right now. Real
Tell
quick.
these artists.
Let's go.
Let's see what's good.
Holla.
The Beat Club.
There's a video for this record, whatever record it is. It should be just like a bad bitch just shaking the tambourine to that part. Like,
Let Marin write your treatment for your video.
He said tambourine.
Bad bitch and trampoline.
Tambourine and titties. That's what he said.
Trampolines.
Trampolines and
That's my
tambourines
new
and
album,
titties.
Bad Bitches and Trampolines. On all
We keeping this joint. We keeping both joints?
Yeah.
Mac,
That's
Mac
13.
came through and saved the day, bro. We gonna throw
Listen,
that's our
man.
favorite number up there, man. We gonna throw out the.
Oh, hold on.
I threw the keeper out there.
One more time. For good
One
luck.
more time. You have my volume.
There we go.
Damn, you the gatekeeper, bro. We just talking about y'all.
Yeah.
I got the cat. I got the dancing cat. I see it. The dancing cat. I like that. That's a cat, right?
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
a
I
pussy.
make the cats dance. I definitely make the cats
Wow.
that's a fact.
All right, so here's the deal. We done played all the Mecca's joint. Mecca only got one joint cut.
Pretty much.
That's 5 out of 6.
Yeah,
That ain't bad.
that's pretty good.
And it was a political cut, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
You know what I mean? Sips tea. So what we're gonna do? Motivate Marin did nominate, and it did get played earlier from Keys to Mogul. So shout out to you. We'll end up connecting you with. I'm sorry, we're not gonna connect you, but you're gonna end up being played at the following month in August for Beat of the Month.
Yeah.
So you're included in that group. Shout out to you, and we're gonna end up putting a reel out there on Instagram, tagging you as well.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna just pay attention to when it comes to that. Besides that, man, I just want to say to Mech, man, now is your time to kind of just let people know where they can find you, what they need to listen to. Let them know what it is. It's your time. I'm gonna step back. What's the word?
Mecca Cashier. That's on all platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. It's M Cashier 617. Excuse me. I think I don't know. I don't even be on Snap like that. But yeah, Mecca Cashier on everything. YouTube, I got videos out. Like I said, I got the project out. Pay the Cashiers out right now. Videos are out. Wings and Tings. Shout out to Wings and Tings. I shot a video up in there. I know I'm vegan. It sounds crazy, but I got the sauce like Wings and Tings. I was very, very specific. I got the sauce like Wings and Tings. I got Cash Day video out there. I got another video, Survive. Shout out to Rika E Films. Shot all 3 of them. Shout out to her. She got a lot of great work out there. But yeah, man, Mecca, Cashier everywhere. I got the Blunts with Blunts podcast I do on Tuesdays. So
shout out to my guy Blunts.
Definitely, we gonna have to have y'all
Shout out
pull
to
up.
Blunts, man. Shout out to Blunts. Blunts actually called me the other day too, and he was like, "Yo, man." I told him to come through today. But he's like, "Yo, man, when you gonna bring me on the podcast, fam?"
Tell him, motherfucker, we pull up, bro.
You got Mecca on the podcast. I said, "Listen, this is the first time Mecca's on the podcast. There's a pecking order, nigga. That's my brother. That's my blood brother."
And it took me like 6 years to get on here. What you mean?
Blunts my guy though.
But yeah, shout out to Blunts.
One of the realest niggas I know.
Yeah, I love Blunts, man.
Oh God.
Get us on the podcast, Mec, man. Let's see what's
Definitely, we gonna line that up, man. We gonna get.
I will definitely smoke weed.
You'll smoke some weed. I'm gonna roll a fatty for you.
I'll smoke with y'all.
We gotta get that. We gotta speed
Mary.
that up.
Yeah,
there.
give me the
With
Reggie.
that said,
Give me all the Reggie.
Get married to Reggie.
Give me
I
all
don't
the
know where I'm
Reggie
gonna
now.
find Reggie.
Marry
at.
Reggie.
Nowadays, honestly, I don't even know where to find Reggie.
Yo,
at.
I actually do. One of my mans is out here still caking off the Reggie.
That nigga gotta be
That's
like.
horrible.
It's about your clientele.
I'm about to
That's
say
horrible.
his
You gotta-
clientele is 50 plus.
50
Exactly.
plus. Like, I just need some of my cataracts.
Exactly. They come get that whole O for like $60 too.
That
nigga.
shit crazy.
The
Like, I'm good for
$60
a week.
ounce. Yeah, that's $60 ounce, nigga.
Damn, that shit horrible. I don't even want to hear that. That sounds
Yeah.
like a swear word.
Yeah, nah, man, that's good. That's the one you want, man. That's what you want. You want the 50.
I'm gonna smoke 5 of these blunts and I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah, you want that 60-plus-year-old, cougar who knows what she like. She smoke nothing but that Reggie.
Motivate Marin, man. Now's your time, man, to let people know what it is, man. Closing remarks for Mark Marin. What's the word, bro?
Hey, listen, man. Like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them, man. And in Honduras, Central America, here the fuck I come. I'm gonna be in real time living it up, man. I can't wait.
My fault. One more
cannot
thing.
wait.
I forgot one more thing. I got a show next Saturday, July 23rd. It's a free all ages event, so you can bring the whole family. It's gonna be vendors there. It's gonna be
Shout out
food
Junior
there.
Rodigan.
Shout out to Junior Rodigan. He is the DJ. Shout out to Joining Dots. They're the ones that put it together. But it's gonna be in Rosendale, Square, Adams Park, Saturday, July 23rd. I'll be there. Food, music, vendors. You should be there.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Marin, you got anything else to say?
I ain't got shit else to say.
Trench, man, what's the word, bro?
Man, let's get the fuck up out of here. I need some food.
Let's go eat,
But
boy.
I appreciate everybody that tuned in and locks in with us every Sunday, man. We fuck with y'all. Like I said, I think it was last week. Don't be afraid to tell motherfuckers no. Do what the fuck you want. Tell them niggas no. Tell them get off your nuts, yo.
Yeah.
I'm out.
There you go. I'll say this, man. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to Beat Club Podcast when it comes to the Twitch game and as well as the Instagram game, and definitely on Facebook as well. Rock with us on all platforms. We put our information out there and let you know what's coming up with the upcoming shows. Trench, are we doing a show next week? Because I know me and Motivate are out of the office. So you're gonna be here next week?
If y'all are out, I'm still here, so y'all can submit beats. I'm gonna do the show. Even if I'm by myself.
GQ's coming through.
GQ, just
don't
find,
matter.
just find another beige motherfucker to fill. Just no ponytail. You can't have a ponytail. We talked about this.
That's it. I'll do the show by myself. That's good. That's cool.
So we still here next week.
We got this video shit. I'm really trying to tap in, man.
You want to tap it on the beach.
Yeah,
If you tap on the beach, you better be with like, you said 2 bad bitches, Mec? You said 2. You want 2
of them.
You gotta come with 2 bad
Two
bitches.
of them.
I got you.
You got to, bro. And they gotta be serving you pina coladas. Yeah, damn right.
It's me and GQ next week. So
I
we
need
good.
Rotan's finest.
Yes.
Hey, Sappington.
All
right, so I will just say this, man. Make sure you subscribe when it comes to Twitch. If you haven't already, definitely do that. You have access to the emotes, and definitely follow us on all streaming platforms. We definitely do appreciate you guys. And I will say this because we don't do it enough. It's Motivate Marin, Mecca Cashier, Trench Got Game, and Do It All Loops on social media. So definitely follow us on that as well, and we'll tap back in with you.
Real quick.
Oh, go ahead, fam.
July 31st.
Oh, go ahead.
July 31st, man. If you are in the area, if you're in the surrounding areas, man, we're gonna be opening up this space. This space you see this beautiful space we've been posted up in today, and then you see our regular podcast room, but we're connected with the Go Network. Shout out to the Go Network. And we have this beautiful space that's set up for podcasting, streaming, creating content. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the content creators. We're doing an open house. We're going to have food, liquor. I'm going to be playing tunes. AV going to be playing tunes too, because AV nice on the DJ shit too. So I'm going to make sure he get his set off too. And we're going to vibe, man. We're going to party. We're going to celebrate the grand opening of the Go Network / Stay True headquarters right here in Norwood, Mass. Make sure y'all pull up, man, from 4:30 p.m. until we decide to kick y'all motherfuckers
And on
out.
top of that, if you RSVP, because we want to put the Eventbrite link out there, you guys will also get a plate from Mama Loops.
Yeah.
My mama can cook.
Yeah.
And if I see you spit a food out, you get kicked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Fuck with you.
Nah, that's facts. But nah, man, it's just gonna be a celebration. Yeah, man. Food, drinks, music, and you get to check out the space and get to see how we create, and we want to help y'all create.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? More than anything, like that's what this space is for. So shout out to all the gamers, the streamers, the performers, podcasters, photographers, musicians. This is a space for y'all, man. We doing this for y'all.
This is a space for us.
Yeah.
We creators, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thank you for mentioning that, Motivate
Definitely,
Marin. So yeah, man, definitely tap in with us. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. And if you want to just go ahead and support us, man, you can definitely Cash App us at $ the Stu Showcase, because that's the umbrella company that we're under here when it comes to everything. And I think that's about it. Do we have anybody we're gonna raid today?
It's already lined up. I had to cancel it because y'all kept talking.
You know what? I mean, it's all shit. They can wait. Shit. All right, man. Because I can say it on the radio, I'm gonna say it right now. Shit.
Shit.
Stay out.